item for all Salone people and then party them. Sierra Media will be bringing you a variety of programs ranging from documentaries to discussions, interviews, news, views, sports, and entertainment. Our programs will contain matters on development, governance, the economy, and issues that are of importance to Sierra Leone. So, no left BNO because we get Bebe program then like Salone discussion, meets the ministers, the president's hour, and the Gladi program. Look me, I look you. All this they start soon na www.sierramedia.org. Now who's tem these?
The total population of Sierra Leone in 2019 was stated approximately at 7.8 million. And the most common cancer reported in 2018 was breast cancer, with an incidence rate of 25.1% and a mortality rate of 19.2%. Ward 2 at the Connaught Hospital, Freetown, is a female surgical ward that cares for patients requiring breast surgery, chemotherapy, and palliative care. General surgery also admits to the ward as see fit. The ward is in need of a significant refurbishment and has a major impact on patient assessment and delivery of treatment, dignity, comfort, and infection control measures. The current ward area presents a significant challenge to infection control. There is no fit for purpose or adequate personal hygiene facilities. The showers and sanitary areas are in poor condition and are difficult to clean. The flooring is deteriorated. Overall decor and fabric of the walls need repair and full decoration. Furniture, cupboards, and shelving require replacement. The sluice, known to be the dirty utility room, is in poor condition and needs replacing. Windows need to be replaced as current windows bring in draughts, dust, debris, mosquitoes, and rodents. There is no designated area to provide a day service for patients receiving chemotherapy. Medical supplies is desperately needed. Therefore, we need a total amount of £15,000, which is equivalent to 195 million leones, for this project. This project will focus on women diagnosed with breast cancer and other non-malignant breast abnormalities requiring one or more of the treatment modalities that are currently available. We will also set up a day unit for the administration of chemotherapy and provide training and development to ensure sustainability. Therefore, I am pleading to all individuals, organizations, and local businesses, and every Sierra Leonean and friends of Sierra Leone to make a meaningful contribution that will never go in vain. Ways to contribute will be seen at the end of this clip. I am Aissata Sise Jallow of the Health Show Partnership Program. Remember, your health is your wealth.
When I was young, a lot of things were different. Unfortunately, most of the differences seen now are heartbreaking and are not good at all.
Before now, men were strong protectors of the weak, fathers, brothers, lovers, sons. Their mere presence guaranteed the safety of women and children.
But what do we do now?
Men harassing and raping women.
Men sexually abuse little girls.
Men battering and killing their wives.
Any form of sexual assault, be it rape, sexual abuse, or pedophilia, is a killer. to human self-esteem.
Women should stop dying in silence.
Speak now.
The rapist should be stigmatized, not the victim.
I think death sentence should be the consequence of such terrible acts.
And you mothers, build confidence in your children, put trust in them, listen to them when they make reports, and take necessary actions.
Talking of mothers before now, women were virtuous.
They were mothers, daughters, and sisters.
Nurturing, counseling, supporting their men folks.
But now, women are trafficking female children for money.
Women are forced to be silenced.
All this must stop, and it must stop now.
Real men do not abuse, rape, or molest women and children.
It is barbaric, unacceptable.
Let all real men stand with us.
Together, let's say an emphatic no to rape, sexual abuse, pedophilia, and domestic violence.
Hello, my name is Josephine Kamara. I'm the founder of You Can Do It Foundation. You Can Do It Foundation is a charitable organization based in Sierra Leone, West Africa. You Can Do It Foundation has been in existence for the past 2 years. We have been fighting gender-based violence against women and girls within the community. During the past 2 years, we have been offering psychosocial support, counseling, court fee, medical fee, including school items to the survivors of gender-based violence. However, during the lockdown of COVID-19, report received and confirmed that rape cases among a minor has increased tremendously within our community. Because of this, You Can Do It Foundation has secured the land to build an accommodation for the survivors of rape. However, this may almost become impossible without your generous support. We need your help to build this home for the survivors. Your help could be in cash or in kind. If you wish to join us to make a difference in a child's life, please go to our website, which is www.youcandoitcyf.org, or you can go to our GoFundMe page, which is Home of Hope for the survivors of gender-based, or you can contact us with the details at the end of this video. We thank you greatly for your generous support, and thank you once more for making a difference in a child's life.
I was raped multiple times by my aunt's boyfriend when I was 6.
I was repeatedly raped at the age of 8 by a close family member.
I was raped at 19. I didn't speak openly about it because I was ashamed and afraid that people would judge me.
I was raped at age 5 by my caregiver's husband.
On June 17th, 2020, 5-year-old Khadija Sakho, a beautiful little girl from Freetown, Sierra Leone, was repeatedly raped and strangled to death, allegedly by her own cousin. Her death shocked the nation. But in truth, in this small West African country, 9 out of 10 girls experience some form of sexual violence in their lifetime. Think about that for a second. 9 out of 10. That's 90%. My name is Aisha Sasay. I'm a journalist and activist. I'm joining forces with Idris Elba and other activists from across Sierra Leone to support the survivors of sexual violence with the Survivors Solidarity Fund. Please consider donating whatever you can afford. All monies raised will go to 4 local organizations currently providing free medical and legal services to survivors. 5-year-old Khadija lost her life to sexual violence. That same threat remains for millions of others. So this is also a call for you to use your voice, your power, to draw attention to an enduring culture of rape. Together, we must end it now. My name is Aisha Sase. I am Khadija Sako.
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 We are Khadija Sako.
We are all Khadija Sako.
My country, baby. It's a long, it's a long. Now we're going this. Cloud Diamond.
Sweet alone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if we point, Usa we go. Sweet alone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if we point, Usa we go. Everybody me say welcome, if we all this country so strong. Everybody me say stand up, if you like Salone say yeah. Then say yeah. Then say yeah. So good in the morning, the land is just gloomy, the moon is going, the cloud is forming, the cocks are crowing, dew is falling, the bags are coming, everybody running inside Sweet Salone today. The land is yummy, see the mommy they cooking fufu, the party smoking cigarettes, Rajo they watch baby Musu. We they find out the countries, right in West Africa, on the Atlantic Ocean. Inside this land, so much I can boast of. Look at the good plantation, from the beach I get meditation. Make me not wear this nation, I get L-O-V-E for me Salone. Yeah, for me Salone. Love for me Salone, Sweet Salone. What a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it went, Usa we go. Sweet Salone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it well, Usa we go. Everybody me say welcome, if we all this country so strong. Everybody me say stand up, if you like Salone say yeah. Then say yeah. Then say yeah.
I know a L-O-V-E, Sierra Leone was a L-O place where sweet like gold. We got diamond, boxer, silver and gold. So that we make time for the young and old. I mean for let we serve, help we serve. Also you come from the bars, you want for put chest. Peace, love and unity, now for put first. For the jealousy and watch, that don't make sense. Togetherness is one, but wait for we success. So get up and go walk, I'll sit down for the top. I'll criticize the government just for mix up. But that on the pay, so we need for put stuff. Have for hustle for you all, no matter how you strain the bone. This life without pain, not easy, not in the zone. Just forget to live in who myself can go slow. We like to say I go, I never forget about this old.
Sweet Salone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it well, Usa we go. Sweet Salone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it well, Usa we go. Everybody me say welcome, if we all this country so strong. Everybody me say stand up, if you like Salone say yeah. Then say yeah. Then say yeah. We all remember say Sweet Salone how we each and every one God take care of his own. We all remember say this country now we each and every one for take care of Salone. I will exalt thee, realm of the free. Great is the love way I get for Salone. I got enough drink a one for maintain this me land. No matter the situation, I get love for Salone. I got enough up every day, no day pamphlet. Placing a picking go school, make it go land the boo. I don't owe me all like farmer, put the country part up for any attack. Me the way me boo. I got up every day, no day pamphlet. Placing a picking go school, make it go land the boo. I don't owe me all like farmer, put the country part up for any attack. Me the way me boo. Sweet alone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it won't, whose side we go. Sweet alone, what a beautiful love. We fall like unto the bone, cause if it won't, whose side we go. Everybody me say welcome, if we own this country so strong. Everybody me say stand up, if you like Salone, say yeah, 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 yeah. Then say yeah.
Hello, Fambuldem. Ona, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night, depending on whose partner the dunya where you find yourself. Welcome to Sierra Gem Media. Today, Wednesday, the 23rd of June, 2021. We big discussion, the Salone discussion. And as always, we welcome Ona, we viewers them, and we supporters them wherever you are. We tell Una thank you for continue for promote the activities and for join the discussion for push Mama Salone go before. Me Una host, as always, Juma Ba, and of course again my co-host Sylvester Tiboy Dugba. And for the newcomers, we welcome Una and hope Una go get a good time with Winaya. It's gonna be fun, serious, and everything Sierra Leone now we can discuss. As always, with the advice on please engage in the conversation, be passionate, but be respectful for both with guests, with the presenters, as well as on our colleagues the way on the watch with. We can agree for disagree. That's what now the beauty that about, democracy, now the beauty that's about freedom of speech. We know they gag anybody now, but all we ask for now mutual respect. If you get any disagreement with anyone, you can get away where you go communicate them as well. T-Boy, welcome to today's program. And I see Una done Una Euro program earlier. I missed out on that because of, the schedule. So welcome. What do you expect for Tell Fambule Madu and tell me what you expect for today's program this evening.
Hi, welcome everybody, and welcome again for the second time today. And well, we don't done the Euro done, but we're now on a different platform. But like you always say, let's keep it clean, keep it sane, and follow the rules. The platform is open, and let's come and hear, share, and observe and discuss and talk about issues that we are burning issues to all Sierra Leoneans all over the world. But yes, my expectation for today's show is going to be great because I'm looking forward to so many different things that we possibly, I don't look forward to for the past couple of years. Well, the man don't return back again live in the studio. Now, this is not one thing for you, and there we go. How they call us sing?
When you sing, you don't begin singing, you for sing.
One thing for you, and there we go. So basically, the loaded information is exploded because it only comes once a year. And right. Just imagine things that we get once a year. How you they give them preference, how you they give them so much value, how you they actually look forward towards that particular thing day. Because it only happens once a year. So that's why we're here today. Okay. Is the return of the king himself on Sierra Gem Media platform after a year. So basically, it's specific, it's deliberate, and it is happening. Over to you, Juma.
All right, thank you so much. Well, as T-Boy don't tell you now, one thing for you, the return of King Adebayor live on Sierra Leonean Media. He was with us last year, and last year he spent with me on his birthday. This year, for some scheduling reasons, it not happen on the day, but it been promised we say it will come back, and a man will keep to him promise. Before we tell Fambule, I just want for let Salone people know, because sometimes they say the king not can value na your own kingdom. Now that sign I didn't value. But I think say we get for no. Some people can now that might they do audio, they talk. But the way we see the King Adebayor now, Sierra Leonean like everybody else, he's a social justice advocate. That means he team up for the things that we not right for the people there. Now they advocate for, and a political commentator in his own right, now a political animal, they participate in the political discourse, not mean say in a politician or political candidate, but now a political commentator. They talk about everything politics. So if you want for say your life not get nothing for do with politics, politics get everything for do with your life. So that's why he's concerned about that. And over the years, and also not only the slogan "Love Salone Left BADHAT." That's not the brand and the movement of under which the banner way under the King Adebayor they operate on. And in audio them don't they go out to millions of people. So you see sometimes they all social media bad this that, but we know say social media na a necessary evil. So in use social media when I all man they connect with the last person in our village get phone. And he must listen. We know say now people then get, buried with the kind of money, then can see the mumpome, but for listen to Adebayor or before they go to bed in the evening, they must sit up and listen to her. The beauty about Sierra Leone, in as much as people like him, so we don't like the king, they talk about three, they this, they that, they cost we mother. But secretly, then they go listen. They listen, they lock themselves inside toilets, or they go, or they put them what you call it, the phone under them pillow. Yeah, they listen, or earpiece. They listen fine, and then they vex. But they can say, it's we agree with the message, the mommy cost no more way they cost. So they say, no, shoot the messenger. So that means say it gets in your space, that society, whichever way you like him, however you want for see he is an influencer and somebody where they touch people their life on a daily basis. You might like we'll say you can disagree for agree. And now the unconventional approach where they use for talk about things the way they happen. Because if you see something the way they talk, people the way they talk about they come back and say, well, we they apologize to the people of Sierra Leone because of this or that. Or governments go force themselves for come and respond to certain things, them, even if they're not calling themselves. So that shows say, what it they do, it they work. All man in style. Now you don't style that. It's your choice to follow, it's your choice not to follow. So we get the King Adebayor with we. King Adebayor, welcome again to Sierra Leonean Media, and we wish you a belated happy birthday as well. Welcome. Tell me Fambule Madu the usual way, and then we will continue the program.
Okay, no problem. Thanks very much, right? First of all, class stand.
We are standing
up. Greetings. Good day to all Sierra Leoneans, whatever you say you day. This is the program called Love Salone and Left BADHAT, aka Sierra Leonean Media. It's my pleasure to be here today. I'm always happy for coming at this platform because I know the people the way they do them, and I get much respect for the program, and I get respect for the people the way they do them. Just like I say, not everybody go like you, not everybody go accept what you do, but just believe in what you do. When you believe, then proceed. Then when you proceed, then you can see what will happen in the future. But I can always tell everybody, believe in anything we do. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that opening day, and thank you for being a follower and somebody where they endorse the Sierra Leonean media platform. We appreciate you, and we say belated happy birthday. And for the one that we been the doubt possibly yesterday, not to Adebayor in ghost to, now the real King Adebayor na any talk. Because one thing where I noticed, it's not like I say recently, anybody, before people wish people happy birthday, then they say rest in peace. We see that with DJ Box. The day for his birthday or 2 days before his birthday, certain people then come out and go say rest in peace, DJ Box. And we see the same with Adebayor. So, King, tell me why, people then they wish you rest in peace. I don't know if you see that, but we see that moving around, say, oh, the king don't die, oh, this, that, I begin create panic. So tell me about that.
Yes, I can always say one thing. There are certain people, everybody getting approach. Sometimes when you miss somebody, you get, maybe no one go direct for say, hey, I know you read the king in voice for 2 weeks or 1 week. You get different method where they use just because you want for you read the king in voice. You understand, maybe? You understand the people the way Una can feel say maybe they not like Adebayor, they no want for see Adebayor. But when Adebayor not there for 1 week, 2 weeks, members have been go talkie. So like they may miss me. So like when I come, you understand, maybe they want for you, maybe okay, Lord pull this method, but Lord say he don't die. Maybe he go talk. Mm-hmm. You understand? Or maybe he will pull statement for say, hey, I don't die too, hey, I didn't know, because you know they follow them things and they so that make they do them out. Maybe they get another agenda, but me just feel say maybe now because they miss me voice, they miss me, make them do them. Yeah.
Okay, so you not feel bad about it at all?
No. Because one thing when me believe, anybody who don't die, you not go hear your voice again. From when I say about die, you ever hear your voice again?
No.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Pass you go watching film the way we don't pass.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And of course, me don't tell where they kill me. They don't give me time. They don't give me 20 days. They don't give me 40 days. They don't give me 1 year. So how you will let ghost die? If it's possible, don't die, you will let die again. Now, one time person they die, bro.
They may die 2 times.
And they die 2 times. So maybe don't die. So if they say they don't die, why they die?
All right. Well, una way been doubt. So you not die yet. So you not killing ghost. Una kill the ghost 4, 5 times again. So let's start this program first with something that just happened because Sierra Leonean media they cover the Euros, but we know they show the match itself with the discourse because for licensing issues, but we they discuss the football and at the same time we they use that for see how we they discuss salon football because you of course I don't say the Adebayor name come inside football as well and say it's a big card, so. So tell me about the Euros, how will they go so far, and also the recent win with Leon Stars, winning and qualifying for the Nations Cup. I want for you to comment on that.
First of all, congratulations to Sierra Leone. Congratulations to we all because now we give we support, now we talk, now we advocate, including everybody in the country, no matter who that you be. You understand? This is about Sierra Leone. When time for support Salone will support. It's not about party. It's not about individual. It's about the country. I can always tell Salone people and say, when you love the country in a part of faith, you understand? So like when you love your country, you always get passion for your country. You understand? So kudos to all the one the way patronize, we take part, even if in our Taigi, kudos to you. We're able to make them possible for let we go like Cameroon 2022. So kudos to everybody who take part and are happy or fortunate that they are alive for let Sierra Leone qualify for go World Cup. Nations Cup. So man not fortunate for see this that day, but we fortunate for Siam. So Lord give God the glory, and we believe say better will come in the future for Sierra Leone. I strongly believe. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So they say you're a Ronaldo fan, so not qualified?
Of course, yeah, we qualify. Me, first of all, now Ronaldo, one thing, I always they admire somebody we get passion, somebody we want to win, somebody we love and country. You understand what I try to say?
Mm-hmm.
And Ronaldo na one man where I admire so much, but not to be best player. Don't get me wrong. The best player na Sierra Leonean. The best team where I support na Sierra Leone team, football team I support. Everything about me is Sierra Leone. But I just love Ronaldo because Ronaldo is somebody who motivated. They motivate you, you know, they give, I mean, there are so many things we could get from Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
So that make, even when the Euro they play, now only Portugal they watch. And even when Portugal they play, I always want to see Ronaldo score. That's make me happy. They win and not win, not only business.
Right.
What me care about, let Ronaldo score, and I'm winning.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see, all man get with elect and Uda elect, and the reason why you elect. Yeah. So let's go now to Salone. You come out to we 1 year ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So waiting don't change from where you come on and say Gem Media within this 1 year. Good, bad, the ugly, the best about Sierra Leone. What do you think say will happen? You know, for the
as for me, because everybody get the way how they reading concept, you understand? That everybody get the way how they define message.
Mm-hmm.
It just like when we talk now, I can say come out, you know, go vex.
Mm-hmm.
But other person can tell you come out, you they vex by the way how it put up.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like for me, it's a win-win. Because me not a fight losing battle. I always a fight battle where they win. Any battle I know say I know they win them. I know they near that battle lay. You understand? And say where somebody slap you, see them for you. Right? Mm-hmm. So like for me, 1 year ago to now win-win because the freedom we're there now, it passed the freedom we're not been there 1 year ago. You understand? Because now we see more people coming at the social media talking, advocating for people. 1 year ago, no. It's only Adebayor. But now, many people, you understand, you can count so many people, it no matter what party you there, it no matter you there independent, but we get more voices, and of course, we get more youths way ready for come and advocate for the people of Sierra Leone. So as for me, it's a win-win. Yeah, 1 year to now is a win for me, because if you find out every year the listeners and they multiply.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Like now, even 10 years old Pekin can tell you say, and they tell you about what happened in Sierra Leone. Who that create the pace is Adebayor, because Adebayor don't make now, they only follow. Recently, something happened in Holland. Somebody in Pekin came in Holland here.
Okay.
It happened twice. I get a friend way in Pekin came in Holland. The first person we asked for, I want to see Adebayor. Begin mona and papa, and he said, me, I want to see Adebayor. Imagine small Pekin, you understand? I'm like, why? The day we meant to see now, it just team up in the car. I say, wow, you understand? Take a picture with me. So like, that tells me that I need to do more. Recently again, somebody in Pekin just came. I don't mona in my mother. Imagine I didn't sleep. Pastor then go wake me and sleep. Put on video call just for let's see, let believe say yes a day. Now girl Pekin for that matter. You know, that's the inspire me more for do more, believe say, oh, okay. Even the Pekin way we feel say they don't know anything, now that they follow, then they try for know exactly what's in the happening at the country. So I feel say now win-win for we. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I like the positivity where they share and say it's a win-win, not to all team bad about Salone. So we can't talk politics, but we'll ask. I said, then tell me, say you said we don't begin do something at TikTok now. They say now you can't own TikTok, you can't buy TikTok. Tell me about this TikTok, please.
You know, to be honest, I always, one thing about life, anything will not fit you, not do them.
Okay.
Something will fit you, do them, improve them, and go further. You know, when I started the program, then on Facebook I've been started. But I can look at the whole scenario, say, I did do this thing for Sierra Leone. And if you watch the internet facilities, we were then at the diaspora, we get and pass with people in Sierra Leone. And the Facebook, they burn more data than the WhatsApp audio. So when I calculate myself, I say, you know what? I want to let the message reach that mommy, a village, tapa, a village. You understand? I'll stay away from Facebook, stay away from Instagram, stay away. I concentrate on WhatsApp. Within 1 year, 6 months, I get the platform where I want. You understand? Coming back now Facebook, you understand? I hear the cry of people. Hey, no, you know, my WhatsApp. I don't understand because that mommy can get in 2000, a buying top up, able to download Adebayor audio. But not able to download video. You understand? So like that make I concentrate more now WhatsApp. You understand? And TikTok, I don't ever go there. I don't ever feel say I go there. You understand? I don't go say I don't go there, but I don't just feel say I don't go there because the time too small for me for 24 hours is small for me. You understand? Because WhatsApp, even my Facebook page where I get, I don't even open a show no more. You understand? Because like time not there. You need to concentrate one side and something where they don't know you for, stick there. Not jump here. Everything they go one. Stick on one side.
But somebody make ask you, somebody tell me say, as soon as you open your Facebook account, you can Facebook. Now first lady want to go TikTok, and now they say you want to go buy TikTok. So now I make a second for ask this question. Also.
The point, the funniest thing about me, I get work for do. Now mine not get work for do. So I mean, I get a lot of things for deliver for my country, and I get things them for member. Not to allow the dance at the deliver. You know, let me tell you something. Last shock you. For the first time, from where I get sense. Where are they on my own, by myself, they do things them. Now my first birthday this way, it come, people want to celebrate them for me. I say no. Because I'm not happy with waiting they go on in my country.
Right.
If I dey drink tea in the morning, I go like for that common man na Sierra Leone drink tea. You understand? Not just I know get money for go buy and gang chain or whatever. This, but no, I always think about the poor people there. Sometimes tears, they run me here if some people ask me for help, I'm not able to help them. I don't get money, I'm not gentle, but alhamdulillah, I tell God thank you. If I think about me people, I know where they go think for they go play music, they dance. No, you understand? Because I get what I think, I get work for do. You understand? The money when me, they get not to thief for the thief, they work and they sweat for her. That woman a thief, they thief the money. For more than born, I don't ever see $1 million and I see her, so it crazy. You don't know where they pay. You understand? When I can say some money, then the way you get the case, now happen so. You understand? And the case now man they pay so wherever they fall if you go, what do you mean they go do they? You know, I mean, I don't need for good.
Okay, thank you. I'll go back to 3 years. You know, and this question very relevant today because we see the cyber bill and don't finally pass them today. Although, one thing we may happy about now that, regardless, it's a law can make, but through the talk the way una talk and a lot of people advocate, then we get for clear and go back, we see the effect where the opposition MP them effect and make sure say, most of the things the way them want for create problem. They don't pull them come out. They will not see the actual billets, but as dangerous as it is supposed to be through a talk. But the reason they ask this question to you, the president was asked on an interview, maybe they do a media talk for marking 3 years in office. So they ask about the cyber bill. They say call name now they bring flabber. But I don't know if you forget your name or not be pronounce your name. It says somebody there where they incite, they talk now, so they incite terrorism or violence. So now because of his sake, make them they introduce cyber bill. So why make you think, say, you president forget your name, and also because of you specifically for do a cyber bill for make sure say the local man in outside the country. We cannot talk to you ever, and you didn't ask for it. You didn't mark the day when they passed the cyber bill. I think it's relevant to ask you that question.
Let me tell you, just like I say, we're in the winning point.
Okay.
I know one thing in 2007, where SLPP lost power, they say they rogue them. In 2012, they lost, they say they rogue them. But 2018, they not say they rogue them because why? Now they win. APC say they rogue them. But 2007, APC never cry say they rogue them. 2012, the same thing. The same how they win, no they cry foul. As for me, I don't win, so I know they cry foul. You understand? And we, the people of Sierra Leone, we never win. If anybody deny them a mistake they make, we never win. Now just short time, now don't left. We never win. Now 1 year don't left, my brother.
Right.
So like the cybercrime bill, then we pass the bill. Let me tell you, now case the boss na Sierra Leone, but people in they understand. When they talk on audio, people in the field say maybe Adebayor just want to insult or he just want to say. The case na number kuna Sierra Leone. The one that get sense that Sierra Leone 5%. Trust me. The case and the fool number could they right now. The meaning of cybercrime, then where they pass and say, then the parliamentarians say we go vote for her. They don't even know the meaning of cybercrime. Because when you say cybercrime, now somebody where they fraud the internet. Somebody where they do bad na the internet. And they do bad na the internet. Me na 419, no. I know they fraud nobody, me not to Yahoo. And then they do nothing bad na the internet. Pass me audio they make. They are one ban me audio not to salo na all na day. So they're so stupid. If the government get money for spend 43 million, they say for just Adebayor, buy people them, cancel. They don't do all kind of things. So why not cyber cannot get anything to do to me?
What you mean when you say that 43 million?
But according to the list we come away, Africanist press pool, where chief minister, he say spend that money there for sell the country out and for the fair or whatever or this, and they spend so many money there for quiet people where they damage the country image. And who that they damage the country image? You understand? Where they don't thief the money, these are the ways them what then they do. Cybercrime not get anything for do to Adebayor. So the president is so stupid. The teacher will teach every day they talk at the doubter, they doubt the teacher will teach mother view. Because it's stupid. Cybercrime, now somebody where they fraud the internet. Adebayor not they fraud the internet. Me not to Yahoo, me not to terrorists. And they smoke it, and they take drugs. So how you want to all Adebayor by cybercrime? You understand? So why me been the talk? Why we they talk? Now for let them know we get the poor people within Sierra Leone. Now make we the raise voice. Now make we the talk. But mother the government not get shit. They not get nothing for they're not able to shake this me finger. They're not able to do nothing. You understand? And they tell them, say, me Adebayor, na me they pull them power. If they doubt her, that dream then they dream. Why they talking about authority back? You understand?
So
me they pull them power. Not even the flag bearer away PC for pick or whatever. Me Adebayor, na me they pull them power.
How you intend for do that?
Now it's me not to buy gun, not to buy bomb or whatever. This now it's me not. I they pull them power because one, the country then on the palm. You like it or not, this is the fact. Because I need do them out of BADHAT, I need do out of grudge. I'm waiting to happen, I to tell the people them. You understand? They don't make me target for 4 years. So you start just qualify. Then they go and sing by Adebayor. What Adebayor do?
They sing by you?
And you never know. They sing by me. Can you imagine? They sing by me and they go, yeah.
So Leon start win and sing by you.
They sing by Adebayor. Then today the president will promise, today not give the player any money. The land back on Kulala, na people are landed and go take them over there. 1 kobo, no, it's not player, it's 1 kobo.
But we see big check with and sign.
Yeah, but the check not they bounce. People they pay them by months here. They are lots of car at the phone and they go na bank money no day. Now only SLPP government get this quality. 1 kobo, no, it's not player, it's not so magic. But that be open more than born on a lie. It don't take lie making destiny. So I mean,
and you said the land and people they land there.
Now people they land a community landing. Community land and 29 players. You understand? Imagine the guy that feel say Salone people are stupid. When they go make the check, they say 41 players. Then now the information we don't count on the decks now. Now they say including the coach and the staff there. Can you imagine? The people that just feel say Salone people they're stupid. You just start qualifying at the same part Adebayor. Now Adebayor na APC. Now Adebayor going for go stand against Madabio. You know say the supporters they know the Madabio they're all crazy.
But the players them inside the Leon start, you get people away vote for SL, people will vote for SPPC. So
thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. So, you know, them make, you know, like you always say, now them make me powerful. Understand? The SLPP now them make me powerful. And I will always continue for powerful. Yeah, because I always get God in grace, God in blessing. You see what they talk? And they talk at the nerve. And they guest by SLPP like Mother be the guest. When if they write for her, I see 4 or 5 people they don't stupid, no sabi for talk. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If anybody doubt say SLPP know they go 2023, they make mistake, then they go.
But why you think say them for go? Because they don't win. They don't win. They say they don't win. You know they don't care go Leonsters.
Now they can't go Leonster. Now they play. Now Mother be the captain.
They say when the president say now him get the key. Now him get the key. We don't lock, so they don't open the padlock back.
Now make a tell us say we go turn SLF a president because he left hander, not a politician. You understand? The guy's stupid. He never even sabi talk. But now 8 days, now okay, 2 minutes to 12. Now 8 days so today. By right Thursday, Gambia for the first time they qualify. The president not promise you. But when they qualify, then declare 2 days holiday. The president firm package he go give. Case closed. You were promised blank check. You no accept for the blank check. The $10,000, you know, 30 days not come out. And you go up in Mortna Stadium, they tell people and say how the check, the envelope, they don't ready now. Today, 8 days. It don't travel, it don't go, it don't come. You understand? Now they see the radio station and now don't begin to talk. Because you know say they all day on the Mother view. They need talk with the people they want for you. Waiting people they don't want for you, and then they talk. Civil society, them then don't talk mumu. Journalists, they then don't talk mumu. Everybody just don't big fool at the country. So it's crazy.
All right. Well, King, thank you so much. I bring Canty Boy quick. Let's check for we how the chat group they go. If any questions, then come on there. Then we will come back because the other part where I want to talk about is the issue of corruption because you don't really talk about corruption within government and all that thing. And another issue where really I want to talk about, but that will be the third segment. Now this issue about taking people to, you know, the Middle East for go work and all that, and say then create decent job for them. So I just want to get that in mind that those two things we'll discuss. Over to you, T-Boy.
So far, the chat group has been very interesting. People in the give them comments here and there. Somebody asked on the YouTube for like Adebayor introducing himself, but you don't all get to do that in the initial opening anyway. So you no need for introducing himself anymore. But the questions they're not there in the chat so far. We just to get people are making positive comments, some money making negative comments. But I think we get 2 people who don't say things that we will not tolerate in our platform. So they've been deleted automatically and they will not be part of it.
A minute, please. A minute, please.
I'm not saying the can't side it.
No. It's not democracy.
No.
It's not No. We don't have a democratic world at the camp.
Sure.
Allow people their opinions.
Yeah,
allow them people. You don't need for delete them. Left them.
No, we do allow opinions. Yes.
Yeah, but you know when you delete them now, when you delete them now, you understand? You don't jeopardize the human rights. Yeah,
Well, the human rights
You for left them. You for left them. Not delete nobody by what he say. Of course, you for left them. This is democracy.
Well,
right?
Definitely, I agree with you. But we get set rules and in our platform. We cut across everything we do. So we get for maintain no more. That's all I'm saying. I know we get the same issue last time, but that will continue. But everybody get right to make their opinion.
Everybody get right for say whatever you want for say.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Because when we there, so some money I open but blind.
True.
But by this, I go open, find one. You understand? So let's forget about anything where somebody say, and they beg for the other one, them not delete nobody, please. for today, they not delete. And the next program, they now go delete, but for today, I beg.
So today,
they not left them. Today, not left them. This is democracy.
Yes. Adebayor declare holiday for now. All right.
No, are they all the holiday by a thin thread? If you cut, like cut.
All right. Okay. So one thing where I see somebody write, I don't know that at the person, but he say one of your favorite fan, McKinney, die. You know.
I don't get that message, and Love Salone don't take care of that. We don't try for see how they reach the family. You understand? Yeah, I don't get that message there.
So they wish them all, the condolences.
Yeah, well, we all be because we all get lost,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now so it's supposed to be. If we all get our spirits, they say we want to touch one salon person at every salon person.
Oh, Sonia, to be honest with you, not everything you go say in the media, but Love Salone concerned about the supporters, sympathizers. We always take part, barbarian, seek, so many things. Then we always the show, even if it may not show up, but you will see the team. Say Love Salone across the wall, So we always
And when you talk so, for me, can't last time. The phone number waiting now with flyer. Every day, people let they send we messages them, let we add them, let we give them your number, all kinds of people let they send audio, then they call we hi King, they're visiting our own accused. Say no to we, no okay, this is what they tell you every day. Femi the number where Femi they control, the IT boy they control, the hour they control. It's been like that religiously that they want to add them na Love Salone. But this time from last year, so I know say the pressure they come add again. Before I direct the question to me, Adebayor didn't answer, so I tell her. Over to you, Femi. Let's bring Femi come inside. Quick, go to the second segment.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
All I get for say is the king is the king, really and truly. From last year's show, King, the show we do for you last year, now we most watch show up to date.
Yeah, over 50,000 people.
50,000 people watch we show who do it till last year.
Second.
So it's incredible. I will say congratulations. I wish you happy birthday as well. I wish you happy birthday because we'll not be able to wish you on the day. So we do welcome in our platform, and we want thank you for all the work we do. Because really and truly, as waiting they delete people, as you rightly saying, for left them. So man get for like you. So man not get for like you. But
so man slow for understand.
Yeah, but no matter how we be, you get for talk how you see So man not go like you for that, to your own problem dandy. So we tell you congratulations. We ask viewers they make they enjoy, make they listen final because me I learn beaucoup things while they listen to you. We don't count to 2. I don't know how you they get into here. So that camera we get, I get for try for good season.
We get for talk about that camera then I state out soon. But I think T-Boy get something. T-Boy, which you get question or T-Boy?
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Voice notes when I make a TV summer for the day. And you know, I want Adebayor message. I want to listen now. They send out for me.
So this now one of
we get this, and this now just when we come on air. So right now, people are still contacting us every day. We get like 10 messages.
Wow!
On all we phone them every single day. At some point, I get for the transfer the number that's in the camp. So, why did you not see no Adebayor? Say Godfather.
I know.
You get one man when I call it in the old soldier when amputee or something like that. We been get an issue, you know, where they try for contact you, all of those kind of things, you know. Yeah. So like when they say the message they goes, I suppose for go, and people are appreciating it. So this are for just testify to what you say about them to picking. Then there are people contacting us every day. All right, let me go to before we go to the big thing about corruption. Lo big usai Femi tap just now. But the camera we get a state house. Tell about this camera. Tell we want for no. The state one have state house, one have president lodge.
The problem about this camera now. Nobody know they understand how this camera they operate. You understand? Because this camera is a bit like how God we see the world big, but the world in palm. You understand? When I saw this camera, they see everything as Sierra Leone. Pass if you know want, the pass if I don't want to talk but the camera they tell me say, look this I perhaps you should. You know, to be honest, I can get one word where they talk, where they tell the politicians then, where they do bad in that country. I can always tell them, say, pass, if you're not to tap, go on then team up. Outside and they talk, wall no they. Now ain't gonna make I don't know what they want, then they do. But if you all the day, on a tap, go on then team up, me, Adebayor, they know what they do. You know, there are so many things that I make now, like before, I can talk everything. Now, with me, I know they talk so many things then, because I stand the plan, me get outside the Senate. I stand the plan because they get the evidence, and they get the proof, and they get everything. Now, one great thing now we they wait for, let 2023 reach. And the 10 people get for understand all waiting Adebayor the talk. If you watch, even if I don't make audio now for 2 weeks, 1 month, I'm okay. Like before, if I don't make audio for 1 day, I'm feeling like, oh, something is missing. I dey stress. I like, if you know, I will go all out. If in a net step, I go do them. But now, I'm okay. You understand? Everything I feel say I want for fight this fight, it ain't place. Not to brag, I dey brag. Not to mutter, they make. But I don't reach the point where me be one for each. I don't reach the, and I dey above the point now. You understand? So we just the wait now, let 2023, that the 10 people get for understand the style. We have mother be over more than born, I don't ever see that style. You understand? And I dey challenge anybody, and if anybody ready for bite me back, I ready for bite the person back for tell and say, mother be the good 2023. Not to magic, not to juju. And not do nothing, and not deserve her. Nothing, you not do. If the mother be will allow her, a good 10 years. Other case man, they come back, you say for good 10 years. So they say, we kaka long take for court, and with the cutter. Now time no more now, they wait.
So, somebody just say overtaking is allowed.
Of course. But overspeed they kill.
Explain, but I don't understand. I don't understand this. Well, this logic, I make me say people get for listen, and T-Boy can say, listen, the talk, till the talk done, there you go before. He say overtaking is allowed, but overspeed
they kill.
They kill. Explain that so we all understand.
Yeah, because it just like money, now you want the friend, but not you want the eater. If you say you want gain the eater, you go shitter, you go die, you go so far, forget this money. But not you want the eater. You just share. So not overdo things let people against.
So that they overspeed right now.
No matter be the overspeed, so now you for killer. Sure.
Wow.
You understand? Because when they can do things the way they not for do. You understand?
They're quitting.
Daddy God is slow, but he's sure. When I carry you up, the first way tomorrow will talk to me, and the first thing they will tell me. They say, yeah, we slow, but we sure. When wait man tell you, I don't build host, or you don't build and don't. But now, Mama Salone, they say they build host, pump light and water when I force for them at the house, and last thing they put. Now, Salone, they see somebody don't build 5-story house. You understand? But in Peking, they go get water to neighbor. When our water force for them at the house. Now, you tell you don't build the house, you want pass cable. I mean, sometimes you have cable spark house born. These are the thing. But always man tells I don't build on. And then reverse again for nobody, don't do.
Pass it continue to make and find no more now. All
yes, pass it the polish and no more now. So like anything way you do, overtaking is allowed. And I mean say, where are they about the episode today? Somebody no will count, no will pass at the about. No. But when you can, you get for do a your own way, you get for get your style, not copy from your style again. Because you don't know if that don't against me style, one can't copy me style. You know they will go. Do your own thing, no imitate nobody. Do you stuff, just believe yourself. You go carry, you reach the heights. If me, you carry, you don't go above me, and they maintain who say they now. You understand? Nobody not go ever be Adebayor. Trust me. I like them say this person. A fine pass me, guide pass me, this is that. Not go ever be Adebayor. You want be Adebayor, you know what cost money cost. You want be Adebayor, you know what suffer like car suffer.
So it may be a fan of Adebayor.
It's not possible, my brother. Not go ever be Juma. Not possible to be Juma. So tell me you able be a so me no able be a. So tell me you able be a, no able be a. If you say they pass through, it pass through, sometimes you go die. Hey, Mina Mandela, I want to be Mandela. Ask what possible ready for the jail at 27 years. You want to be Mandela in all in jail 27 years. So I want to be the Mandela. So I go 6 months jail no more and begin calling Salome Mandela. I'm picking talking in the one in the honestly, yeah, sure. That's the fact. I can never be Juma, my brother. Nobody not going to ever be Adebayor. Trust. You understand? I like them I like me and the post with FIBA. You understand? But they will tell you, that Adebayor, your style different from this.
Right.
So that's all life day. Life just accept yourself and believe in yourself than any other person. But this one like this Salome especially, some unbeliever that person pass himself. You the crazy, you the mad. Believe yourself before you believe other person. Because the best of you na you. The best of Adebayor is Adebayor, not a Juma.
Right.
You understand? So just believe yourself. When you believe yourself, you pursue your dream and ask God, let God direct you. That's the only thing for do. You understand?
Well,
every day we wake, tell and thank you. That's it.
If you sleep, you wake nothing, or do you?
Tell Papa God thank you.
Well, unado yeri waiting the King Adebayor say, overtaking is allowed, but
overspeed the kill.
The kill, so that the word for the wise is quite sufficient. Take that one day, care all two together, and a twin. Now twin word in the night now. So not take one left you one.
Yeah.
No capu word. Love Salone left by that. All right, King. Somebody asked a question at the chat group about the Becker exam, and the reason they ask you that because this government new direction talk about free education and all of that, and don't spend so money for free education. So this person asked about Becker exam, which you take on the Becker exam going on, and so you can start to say class stand we are standing. So one for you tell me about the Becker as well as education in general.
To be honest, one thing I want to tell Sierra Leone people right now, anything way comes to education, now we just be a normal 2023, we pull the idiot here, they will start fresh. Because to be honest with you, after 2023, it's a turning point for Sierra Leone, where I feel say, beaucoup people don't get sense. You understand? Because already they happen, so they don't need the past. We get for talk as history. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then already they happen, so now for stop the bad politicians there. And trust me, after 2023, no bad politician may they kind again. Because one thing where we get for take we continue for force, integrity. Then are the first two we get for look into. We get for adopt into the Whitman system in the sense anybody who don't commit crime, for government position again. You understand? Because what then I ask you, where policeman tap you now, the first thing they ask you are your ID card. They watch the system. If you don't, everywhere they go fair work, then they tell you if you count one paper from the community, the council will go get and tell you this man no get no cry, no one they thief now work or whatever before then you know now what's be. So we have to start the system in there. Because when you watch the country, when they are lucky they boku day, somebody don't thief on the SLBP, where PC kai it thief back. For most small, and then name no more they then thief my and name because all are thief man there. Now they name the no more they now they name the no more they get lucky people they dance behind them. That man don't thief your destiny, they dance for your back. Sky rubbish this. That boku dance now we go for stop. Two. This boku dance we go for stop them. Let the politicians respect we. Now they seek for job, we give them. Why they not for respect we? We not idiots. Like seriously? They get for respect we, they get for no say. Now we make AC the blow them Adam would score them Sidompa. Now we make them the fly go outside they want. Now we make them the send them picking them na Harvard University or whatever or this. You understand? The wives will picking and then Ahmadiyya. You understand? We pick it, they pass sell call WhatsApp for let them pay school fees for them.
Then they open WhatsApp.
For know that. So they get for the take the time out and they talk to we first. They get for respect with the people there. They idiot like you go see on a radio, they talk to people like people and are nonchalant there. These are the two they fight for. They get for respect we. And those politicians where they talk show, they are them first and then go they sit on the court shaky there. Now like keep politician there. Then now they don't worse past shaky there now. They don't worse past Kelva Smart there. Of course. That politician all they see so today, that they be the cost politician there. Ben Kelfala not be make video. They talk to the people and demonstrate. Why they for sell fuel 6,000? How much for fuel now? 10,000 don't go show. What you go say about it? So then worse past the one know them be there. So these are the things over the things. Some of them people are them be the cost politician. Eh? Why them for can be worse now? It's just like everything where they about the talk, they where they about go in and the worst they go do. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So what you go say about that? Remember say today them beat today them denty, but remember say before trading have been poor people there.
Mm-hmm.
Before trading them be there like a we. Why now God bless you now? You don't forget so soon. Don't forget to say come on. Not to jealous who they jealous them because you don't be minister or you don't be this. No, but do the right thing. You understand? Do the right thing. And they take with money go foolish and they can't speak English and back Paris. I mean,
so you say let we forget about education and go to restart level
after 2022 we start fresh, bro. Trust me.
The thing where you talk just now, it touched me and very important. You say then they thief you destiny. Una they listen. Then say kapu sense, no kapu word. How person go thief you destiny? They go put you on the rain for let you the dance for them.
I'm telling you.
Anything happen, it happen.
Yeah. And they pull it for we all.
You know?
Look recently the video I see whether Asha no get yes they talk. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Where they talk for Leo Star and say man give 700,000. Now you man give na salon na SLF give na salon money. And not to $700,000 the challenge there. Now $150,000. How you go spend $700,000 for go Guinea no more boss they use. And you na Christmas there. When the hotel na free then give them back and they challenge them back. The hotel who sell your star lodge now free somebody offer. Now $150,000 they spend. Then in the open mouth, they tell people, they say, let man tell people, let them shut up. Can you imagine? Patapu money, say, let shut up. If I've been there the way they talk, if I've been there near, then 40 say that the puller. Honestly.
But you know, ball is be playing, not be fed.
I know when they lost faith. For my small town of beach, I know when they lost faith.
Okay. King.
Yeah.
Again, let's go back to the same thing we talk about politicians. You don't say Salone make mistake, and let not make the kind mistake again.
Anymore.
So, and you say anybody we don't see for we get criminal record, not for be
not for work record.
So whose kind president you think say, or whose kind people the way you think say we for look for if you advise the people now, for coming elections?
Okay, first of all, Sierra Leone not they look for wicked leader, but we want street leader. Sometimes when you streets, they say you wicked. No. Wicked and streets, not two different things. What's them? We need street leader, that's one. But we need leader, we get sorry out. When the people they say A back falla. When they say B, a falla. You understand? Now we take a look. When a small, one word they were Salone people they talk. If you not fair to no go get sense. For more fair to no big fool. 1 sense will not get because fair 10-year war they say senseless war. 1 sense not the party fair. So all fair how big fool. Now begin praying and mocks and church. Papa go let God go good leader. God count honest. And not 100%, not to cent. Again, in your way. You understand? But Salone people will tell God thank you for so many things that we do. You understand? Now we begin talk, you're not wicked leader we need. We are in that talk then they. Then now matter be give and now they begin cry. You understand that? So what you ask God for now, God they give. So now we all join hand back and pray. Now we pull this idiot and let God give we leader where they saw you for we. We don't want somebody we poor. You understand? We don't want somebody we wicked. You understand? We want somebody we're going to straight and build the institution for we. Africa don't need wicked leader. Now strong institution we need for God's sake. When the institution is strong, president or the bending. They don't tell if the parliament be strong, Mother Building for don't put on that quarter deck. Like every day for the go answer question of parliament. But they are lucky chief they all get. Then on doing politics where another parliament day. That's the worst parliament since I ever seen. From where Salone get parliament, these are the worst. This one officer will get kind of you they will not talk man. But what be they tell people that they say? For them to write something where you go read and for implement and are two different things. At the end of the day, they look there like you they happy in Sierra Leone. Yeah. Look there like you they happy. Full madabio. Full madabio. When police reach and walk, and they stupid and so I want, they say they go school. Imagine can you kill a farmer? Ask if you get one heap of potato leaf. Ask if you get her. That's listen. Let's call the spade a spade.
So you can't not get farm.
What do you say? You not get potato leaf heap self. That he put in the make for plant potato. You not get herself. You understand? Because when they say they eat when they write for us and this. Because now right then they write always be the eat then you need to. They say na bookman. I can't na parliament na in so like damu tin and they happy. So what you will say about it? You know one thing I can say is now we get for make the politician and take we serious. Now we get for stand for let politician and respect we. What to make you feel say they talk how I want? Politicians don't get my talk to me I want. Because I need beg you, you need feed me, now me give you work. So I for talk to you I want. You understand? Now we for talk to the how we want, not to them for talk to how they want. You understand? Now we for say we want this then do them. Now that you vow for. But the problem now, sir, Even the parliamentarian, that's a lot of see parliamentarian, they say, they can't do this. We're not trying to work.
Right.
Not trying to work.
For pass law.
Work now for pass law and defend and talk for we.
Mm-hmm.
That's a work for can make quarter well, for can make this. How long Salon Mawe one president they can do now what for don't come up on this? You understand? Telling I all the way self the opposition. When they make road, they say una de glad na priority, now you right. And well now why they no want give we rights now? Lights, the social blackouts. Now look at the first people ever go take vaccine. Holland now me they don't send the paperwork for fill everything. And then they do nobody no can time me. And by right they no say okay 16 million 17 million people and now 17 million vaccine in the count also.
Yeah.
Salon is 7.3 million. The vaccine where they Salon them be count from China and not even reach 1 million. Now if say you want force all man for go take I see big fool why they say them people are not get sense.
So if all man decides say then they go take
if all man decides say they go take now where the balance 6 million 6.3 million vaccine. why them people always say they go school and they think now you the force people them say pauper. You understand? Yeah. If you not take her, you know they go to government places if you not take the vaccine. But from when they count that vaccine today from China, we not even reach 900,000 vaccine by Nanka, 500,000 from China, 400,000 from other side, 900,000 vaccine, not even reach 1 million. My brother, now if you almost say okay, we don't accept for go take her, where the balance vaccine?
Yeah, big question. Well,
where the balance vaccine? When this thing they rise up, all man they lay complain, I say, bro, it's simple. Okay, we all agree now for take up. Where the balance vaccine? Because this government not get the money for the vaccine first. They not get the money because if you say that vaccine are free,
very expensive, and Africa.
You know how much the European Union put? It's over 250 million pounds and euro. Then they put for let them give them vaccine. Who size alone they put when I beg with the big vaccine? It's simple. Okay, we don't agree. Let them give all man the vaccine back. Freetown on my alone the vaccine they do because Freetown get over 3 million people.
Yeah.
Just kind nonsense this. Just kind nonsense this. Where the vaccine? Because from other vaccine they count, no, you know other vaccine can again.
Right.
So where the other vaccine? When tomorrow now they begin asking that question, they know me do they?
Where the vaccine then?
Where the vaccine? Una say that people take okay, people don't agree. Where the other vaccine? You go tell me back after 1 week, you know you that talk again.
And you say for help for big people and let them take
me back one big now people and let them take her now.
Yes. All Adebayor fans, Love Salone fans for good.
Yes, sir. So after 1 week, you go even they put smart partners. So tell me what they talk so now. They can't leave that talk there because they don't even get the most in the puller. Anything when for better because there's a sense of light in the life of people in Sierra Leone. Now they pay attention. Just because they want let people forget about the Leo starting. They know
and that's just one for Cam.
You also made the count all like kind of like it in there.
We said COVID the cases that they go up na Salone. Yeah?
Yes.
But then the president called over 30,000 people and for go celebrate winning. Then after 2 days after or day after, then they put big press release saying for organize any other event, no this, no that. But we understand say the government in power, the political party, then still they can do the elections.
That tells you know why they do them?
No.
You know, America say the people of Sierra Leone are smart. You know, say Samoa Kama go Gambia. They can't understand the APC one commot na do for go take her. You understand? Where it come. So quick, they don't pass this thing just because maybe they know they go take Samoa, let people and see that crowd. Make them do it. SLPP, they feel they're always smart. I can just look at they cannot see them. And happy by the same thing, Chaiko code and get game when they can do every year and a school trophy in McKinney. They stop them. But doing the same day, June they organize game, they play. So all the law the way they put up for Northwesterners there, Southeasterners there, okay. They say we know the munku there, but we go for Northern the munku. He got agree.
So not necessarily saying that because they want for fed COVID, that because
after COVID and the fed the brother. People in the Lunge airports, can you imagine the minister? And they are so they watch show for all plane when they come and they come to the people like $80.
The minister.
You don't take COVID test now, yeah. Where you get better hospital pass Sierra Leone, they tell say you negative. The way you go salary, why they go pay again for COVID test? No, where you ready for car, you take a day. Yes, we understandable now. So all countries they do. And they take now, yeah. Like why go Turkey, I take now, yeah. Why ready for car? Take now Turkey for car. Why I go pay and again? Why don't take COVID test now, yeah? That thief then the thief. And that particular money then a mother bill and Fatima account they go. With the minister and the Sheba. $80.
The $80 where they collect from people.
Right as I speak to you now, real Morocco stop for go salon. How many salon people they don't lost job now? Because passenger they not there. That people they go to Guinea. They ain't going to go travel go Guinea. Salon they go embarrass you on that airport 3-4 hours for like come on. They don't even do the test back go. They just give you go pay in a bank you can. How somebody go don't drive 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours flight. They don't care. Where you need for rest. And they go team up over 3 hours na Lunge airport. And they go to bank, you go pay, come back. What's no sense this for God's sake? This is the reason when mother build a misbehave. Because when they do so, people really take action.
Yes, it's like a film I watch, like I watch one Nigeria film. Interesting. All right, let me go to another issue that happened recently. We can't talk to corruption. I know so get for left let it go. It all leads to you, but you know we'll get you now. You know, so I want them for you. You know, paddle to we. So we try to squeeze as much as we're able for squeezing. You talk about hospital. We don't talk about spending monies here and there for the wrong things, and now we vote for people. We saw a young doctor, one young doctor, with an anesthesiologist. The only one way Salone get accident. He died at the same theater where he been the work because lights not there, because CT scan not there. Then get for move from one, move and come out there. Crank go under for CT scan. Pull out 2 times and pull out at the hospital. We're very sad. A young guy left 2 Peking with a young wife. And you think, say, we get with priorities right as a nation?
You know, we love Salone get a big strategy where they in place already. We just wait for the government change. When government change, now the 10 Salone people get for expect love Salone. You understand? In this life, not to everybody for be president. Not to everybody for be politician. Not to everybody for be footballer. Not to everybody for be teacher. Everybody gets a own feel. Let me tell you something. The biggest thing where the politician keep away now we constitution. Now, where by rights, class 4, class 5, if I don't begin read Salone constitution, you understand? Oh, Ghana then country as refugee, all the laws them. I mean, they were each all and where go ask for asylum. Then give me the whole file about the laws them, this, that, and say go read them first. How many percentage in Sierra Leone, if you not be lawyer, if you not be politician or parliamentarian, you know the Sabi Salone constitution? When I want that one day first, the biggest problem in Sierra Leone, how many percent we Sierra Leone we Sabi constitution, we know the laws of the land. You know say Salone law, after 4 o'clock, police not for arrest nobody. You ever know that? when I they talk show, people always sabi, we know, they understand what they talk. After 4 o'clock, 1 after 4, you policeman, you not get right for arrest anybody if somebody commit, unless if you commit murder, that way kill. But any other crime now, when a minor case there, then they invite them to go. I invite them, they invite say tomorrow I come at the police station. You not get right for all the person after 4.
Because business then they close around 4.
Because if you find out after 4, policeman, where they do, we're not told you already do night too. Because you already do night in at the station for the.
Yes.
You already walk these after 4. If in cap, if for puller, he hold an hand or he put an eye. That make what most of the police they after 4 o'clock, they see them pull and behave and so. But how many people know this in Sierra Leone? How many people sabi this in Sierra Leone? Or how many people understand them in Sierra Leone? So because we don't know we right, we not sabi, now make police there, then I make where police only begin tell us, I know this, they're afraid. You say, oh, this is sabi the law, you know the law. But cool people until where they Panemba Road, within a cell, now be inside they don't right back. Inside they don't right in the jail them pass so back. So past 80% of Salone people sabi the constitution. We know we right, we sabi we right, we understand we right. Then go make politicians and stop for usury, abusery, and treat the way out in the party. So now I make the biggest pain where the politicians they feel now, both APC and SLPP, that the way and manners how the lecture, they teach people them, we don't understand. These are the pain where they feel. The biggest problem now is APC. Not to that fet. You know that the problem now, the biggest fet? No. That word where we love Salone don't talk say. Anybody will be done thief. And not they walk under again. Anybody where them be done sack. And not they walk under again. Now that one they make the fet so now. So my prefer mother building a power. Let tell you now. These are the biggest secrets. These are the biggest secrets now.
So not the cost where the cost make them
after the cost and why the cost there, I swear to God. Inside the APC, now this thing, now inside talk at the tell you, now me get the Monday inside the Monday. Accept what at the tell you. Now it make some panel the flag bearer, they use their supporter there, then they force APC per me, say na APC are there. You understand? They're waiting and the philosopher and they go, they say something are waiting and Escoma don't tell with Adebayor. I mean, they blend mute and Escoma, say me and they talk.
But you be they criticize and Eswe be in a power.
Of course. But don't cost him all. Not yet. You understand? Mm-hmm. Now then they blend me with Anes, that tell you now. Because then they take and say maybe not the pine plan Nande. Why? Because when me don't pin say anybody where they don't sack and they walk under again. What you don't thief, so go be here. Yes, what you don't thief, go be here.
But in a harvest na Salone farm again.
No, in a harvest again. Now the last thief man they pa auction na Abbas Bundu they na the last thief man. Yanda Salone.
But I mean Abbas Bundu na your uncle.
Astaghfirullah. That they be me uncle are the killer. They have a big good there.
Anyway, let we go to the issue of corruption now. The big elephants in the room, because you don't talk everything around thief, it's around corruption in the country. Yeah. And Ben Kefala, like you say, a young man, you say they fight corruption, no sacred cow, So, and we don't hear boku, team them, they tell we, they see press release them about, people that way they're always be one for good 5 million, teachers their way, they spy or pick their way, they spy with their old and all that. They don't hear but boku big fish them, where then they justify for, including the First Lady office recently, where they pull them press release a couple of days ago. But, with all this Leon starting and all that, it look like people and not they pay attention for all the things that they happen. So
people and they pay attention, Juma. Mm-hmm. You see, Salone man get one thing, are we patient to make politicians and they use advantage for we? Mm-hmm. I remember the rebel war, the actual, the rebel get tail, rebel this, rebel that. Ubai for the Sakot, everybody Sakot say no, then turn a vice president, he say no, then say let me inside our hands up to that for dying and let die. At the end of the day, for the Sakot don't go with you, not so?
Yeah.
Okay. There are certain positions in that country where we know whoever left and free. Abbas Moon in position, no go ever left and free because they did illegal. All what they do so na illegal. All the money where you don't pay Madam Abbas Moon from where be speaker. That money they shit and give you. If mark me what they talk to you so now. All the money where you don't pay Ben Kelfala, where you don't pay, they shit all give you or you die in jail. Mark waiter they tell you this.
Why?
Waiter they tell you so now. Because they're illegal. They're not being qualified. They're not being qualified. Then first of all the ministries that were Madam Bioka open, we're not there by the law. One day will ever get chief minister. All the money they spend at chief minister office, Madam Bio they give you all.
So this straight to us. So this is a law salon left by that their own commission of inquiry.
Well, you know what, you know more. You know now, when they talk right now, some man go say about the pandemic or about on chakwa and they drink and they smoke. But people get to understand tomorrow. You understand? Not to APC get for one after they were on wait. You not sit down on wait. You know, if say when APC they can power they get for kaole. You not sit down on wait. You not wait no more.
But how na good way most of the people they serve in the diaspora and the diaspora.
Not even love salon. Sit down, wait. You not wait. You not relax no more. The game don't done.
Because you know, can I ask this? Because a lot of salon people and say everything they happen above case, you know.
Above case?
Yeah, say, and I just talk them all thing they done. So because at that time, a lot of, I know at the time everything they happen, some people will know.
Okay, like you one shocking news today, you know.
Okay.
Madam Biona, the first president who then they set example for Africa, not to even Sierra Leone, Africa as a own. The example where they set Panam. Then go make all other leaders in Africa take them people in serious. Mark me what today? Today was day. Today Wednesday.
Wednesday the 23rd
right?
of June. Yeah.
23rd. Mark this day today. Mother be the example when they set by and WEF. You understand? I go make any politician now we come and they taking people in serious. And then guess what they talk. Mark me word. And this thing where Mother Bio they do so in picking and they pay for them back. Then family then they pay for them back. Mark this thing what they tell you so. And they talk her with authority. Then they pay for her. I let the flag go up low. Then they pay for her. Mark me word. I want let people mark this word today. The 23rd. Let people mark her. Today don't be the 24th now, yeah. You understand? Mm-hmm. Say Sarah Jem the second program with Adebayor. And Adebayor make this statement. Then they go free. You see, but good thing in there now they relax and they talk. If you watch now, I just concentrate my APC.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they come in power. You understand? Lord begin to tell the way to not get for take, let them know one thing. Because at the left them. See Ben Kelfala when I talk about time. And they talk about time. We don't forget about the service. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but the one day they give them money, you see them, they give them money. Yeah, you see them, they give them money.
So then say you and the people, they know they give them money again.
Hey, but you're not what they say, you know, yeah. First in the history, for long government, it don't have 3 years for they stop for give them money. You know, one day be in the history of Sierra Leone. You know, one day be. You understand? The British High Commission and I Council then change them back. So don't let you watch the film they play. You just relax. I want to tell every Sierra Leonean, say Mother Bio, they pay. And where Mother Bio went in the whole land. You understand? And they vomit always thief. Mother Bio, now add you can add in crime. Now can add in crime. Well, one case the way salon people with the fishes hotel in order now with man in mind. That Panama road issue.
Mm-hmm.
That Panama road issue. Una wait small. Una wait small. That Panama would issue. Una just wait small.
So you think say na team we get for come up back because the government they play.
That's team we get for come up. Now team where they already they don't set everything. You just wait, my brother. You understand? Now make for more beginning people they say we don't win this fight. People they look at us say how some man they doubt her no more. You understand? Some man not just believe. You know they say cease believing. But when the time they come, at the time people in the know say we all mass. You understand? At the time they all go know say everybody mass. All man get your connection. All man get you say mass. That's so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, T-Boy come in and then we'll go to the last segment and left the King for go. If you get question or comment from the YouTube as well, I don't know what's happening there.
There's been a lot of questions on the group, but funny enough, the chat group they run. Once they run at 50 miles, 100 miles an hour.
Then you have speed lines in the chat group.
I tell you, I'm struggling to catch up, so I can't even go back to the question. The one way you ask Adebayor about the medical thing will happen, but the person says still wait for Adebayor answer. Then other ones say Adebayor, they say what's not the problem we get with Sumana or whether the campaign will they run sooner for Samoa Kamara. So there's a lot of question at the group, but I'm not able for catch up because it come too fast. And then one other question will come na YouTube. Somebody they say whether you been the opposed APC, whether na one-sided opposition or maybe they do that because of SFPP in our power now make it oppose. So they are asking a lot of questions, but like I say, the chat group they run too fast. So basically, I struggle for catch up small. But those are the few questions we are able for member of me. I just they read through as the chat they go on.
Okay, well, now let's let the King comment on that about the Sam Sumana. No, say not to, can't specifically for talk about those issues, but, since it don't come up now the chat, possibly one for comment, whether you support one against the other. But if you go against every APC person, I don't understand how that question did it come up. And also the person we want for clarify whether, not just this government you hate or matter be, like, make you criticize them, or if you be done the one before, and if you get for continue after. So, me not say the question don't answer himself, but I just want to let you up more things and questions. And also the one about the medical issues, about that doctor with that or the medical condition of the country. Over to you, sir.
First of all, the question, they, just like you say, they don't answer by themselves, you understand? Somebody will ask about some smana, and they tell every Sierra Leonean, they say, most times, say, what are they do? And they do out of God, and they do out of BADHAT. You understand? One day some smana not hurt me, but it hurts alone. And when it hurts alone, I mean it hurts. You understand? Some smana, sometimes pass if I die, but if I not die, I'm not going to be president of Sierra Leone. And they talk about authority. Why? Because the man don't thief we. They don't sack the man per work. It's simple. Then this man don't lie per we broad daylight. He said an escoma out Ebola we kill thousands of me people in Sierra Leone. Where we personally love Salo, we go for take some small and a court for that. Because you know why? If I pull the proof, he said get the proof. Say na anescroma count Ebola, we can kill thousands. Where that one day first na crime against humanity. Well, for all anescroma for that. If it's not true, that pull the proof now we all anescroma. Why anescroma for can kill with people and not kill your own people? Why not people for can kill? It's simple. We personally go for take some man and a court. I make we get the video there. The time they can. They talk not to one time, talk not to two time. They say an escoma, 9 count Ebola, and get the evidence. Not also?
Yeah.
So we go for taking our courts. The thousands of people will die. Me personally, I get big team people when I'm in family will die under Ebola. Let an escoma go pay for that. If in an escoma count Ebola, let pay. Why they can't kill people and no more they left, we go scot free. No. Anything where you do now in this world, pay for them. You understand? So some small again for deal with that issue, they force. And by that, they don't sack up and walk. And the man a con man, a thief man. For what the man come as vice president, show me one office where the man get. Show me what he depend do. Business, nothing. Whose office where you open? You show me number. How you can take somebody who not work for 4-5 years who can get office? Mother be not work for 22 years. Look at the per wreck the country. If you can get the idol about to a lucky. I know eight in life, but I don't hurt Sierra Leone. And when you hurt Sierra Leone, not me don't hurt. You understand? That's one. Don't left that inside it. Now, coming say, now SLPP no more they oppose. Remember, people were sabi for the past 5 years during 2018 election, when I remember that I love Salone, they know how I criticize APC. And first of all, and Escoroma, I began so many issues with her. We make 2012 and no vote na Sierra Leone. Now they Salone 2012, but I no vote. You know why? But when a mother be SLPP puts, you understand? I say, well, and Escoroma better pass mother view. That's for sure. And me, everything, God they talk to me, honestly. Because me, I talk, I said the day when mother be the president, na Sierra Leone, the next day they left Salone. And God make you ever meet me, they say, be president.
So because you don't see what's in the apple.
So we don't see the man idol. The man for just they go and give Belen no more the bomb bikini. Who's better to the man be they do?
You get proof for that and a big evidence.
Now one woman mother be don't born with one way don't kind of power, so you don't born with past 4 woman. That's a story. We don't kind of power, so you don't born with past 4 woman when me know what sabi. Now make when I get the go around look at the laugh. You understand what they say? Right? The man idol. But look the thing all the man they do. Only they go and dance. Now dance 9 and count. You understand? If the mother be they do well in that country, would have born me for opposer. And your opposer they cost him, mama. But the man they do nothing. He have for support mother be for kill me people in Amakeni, for kill me people in Apanema Road, for kill me people in cow starvation, call me people and terrorists, and for support her for that. God they punish myself for that. What they support her, they all God they punish them. Took themselves yonder, go and beg na teeth. What they support her, they to anyone they the way better. So I like it. Now rum all day. Look at it like they all so rum, bluff with big bottle. Now example like they begin they watch you.
But still an APC minister.
But the man is SLPP. You understand? Until I get the bold man, looks a lot of people say and Escoroma no work reach 40%. Mother be don't work past 70%. Yeah, do I see God? Where God you don't want them mistake. If them born I see, then God blind the eye. That for tell say I like teach of the highest degree. You understand? The man idol. If SLPP they do good things, we they talker. Why not for talker?
So they're not doing.
If you imagine APC there as opposition and the cause APC man and mama there. That not go don't tell you now say me not there, yeah, I know there. Me na Sierra Leone, me na voter, and nobody know they misuse me rights for vote. And thank God I don't vote for SLPP, I don't vote for APC. Every day I they talker. APC man and the opposition, I tell them to, I cost them money. You understand? They mean they don't give me all kind of papa. They say na highway born me, they say na Samoa born me, na Ness born me, na this born me. They don't give me all kind of papa. I accept. You understand? But I believe in what I believe. Samoa come by and say, why can you say this question? How you go cause somebody? You say, me, na Samoa they pay me. But don't cost Samoa Kamaya, mama. You, Juma, where they so now? Somebody where they pay you, cost you, mama.
My boss, I'm not here for cost because I get for this.
Thank you very much. And Escoroma, if they pay me for cost you, mama.
No.
And then mistake talk that what they say, unless if you do this, I will cost you. I'm not going to do one. But when they do, and that they tell you, say, I don't get business with them. You understand? Maybe would I get business with Mama Salone? Now empire amounts to me. Now make they talk to any politician how I want, and they panic, and they nerve self while they talk. You understand? So I go tell me, say, now make I always say, when APC come to power, now the 10 Salone people therefore know who say Adebayor stand. You understand? So by saying this word, why are they going to if it may not be one-sided, where Alpha side will be there one-sided, you talk and plain saying SLPP.
Mm-hmm.
You talk and plain, you know either. We don't see her.
Yeah,
you ever hear Emmanuel La France rising song where in the APC, they ever hear it cost anybody in the APC?
No.
Because the APC there. You know either. Come with Equator, and they tell you plain say in the APC, where put Salone force.
Mm-hmm.
Positive. But you know one net team up and cost somebody in the APC. But me the cost both decided. So what you want to tell me now? What you are saying? Right?
Right.
Coming to the doctor we die.
Yeah.
Let his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
This is the reason we make beaucoup people no one die for Sierra Leone. No one reach for Sierra Leone. Because Sierra Leone, the people where they suffer for the country, now they will pay bad. The people where they are lucky the country, now they will turn you. Now they will turn celebrity. Now they will turn star. This is alone. So all entire we need for changer. The medical facility is down. The education is down. The justice system is down. The anti-corruption system is, everything is down at the country. Nothing all day. We're good. Everything is down. From whatever kind of power to me to you, tell me what they don't do way better, Sierra Leone.
Now the same question me said they ask you if you're able for sure one thing where they don't do.
Well, maybe if sometimes you get here passing. Well, because the people
I don't find unable to see. I make
people are meet fare 6,000, then at 10,000 fairly pango. Then people are meet rest 1,000 for cup, today they pango 2.5. Then people are meet cement 40 or 50,000, today now almost 80,000 for one bag. You understand? Then people are meet transport 1,000, 1.5, today now 5,000 or 4,000. You understand? Road, show me one way they make. The light, people they get 17, 18 hour light every day. Now na blackout and then at the country. Both Kenem and outside they didn't come back. They didn't get blackout past future.
So that they shape the blackout.
Now then they shape the blackouts. But not for talk, beside the president, outside them bonner. They not for talk. You understand? Charity starts at home. If this man not able to make crusade, now feel free to forget it. Now make I say the Northwest, they don't let them chically. Let them just do so normal, let them be at 2023. Let them go make Kenema first and Bo. If they say they make, they give them 10 years. If they make Kenema and Bo no more born to they give them. Because I know all my saloon.
Yeah.
I don't challenge them now, say if they make no more yonder. Would they give them 10 years? Now they can pay for them. Hey, if the driver no able to turn the motor car, the apprentice go turn her.
What's in that mean?
Hey, but the president no able make not turning point. The APC government and Escoma no more alone able make turning point. We make some minister able turn. We make to see different things them happen. But if you matter be the ask the minister then say, "Oh, when they tell me for sack, why would I not go count investor then?" The man and I go drink rum na bar, smoke kush, smoke gamba. Nine and the four.
Why give award as best ministers he promotes?
That be all the smoke gamba. JJ Safa the smoke, all the smoke gamba. That's not all the smoke gamba. Not get me wrong. Say people all the smoke gamba na badu. But then they smoke out and they abuse them. Make today with the user what they are. Because people know they smoke the jamba and they were even better past me. You understand? We are not going to be the same in this world, yeah. But the people in our for the income, imagine the man in a trust room say whether they're ready for go this last go then go over. The whole brewery, then go take all the beer and they can't go. Beer not being the future again. Can you imagine? They can't go. Now life stories that they tell you.
So brewery and beer, they all the total can go now.
I said the total can't go, then left debt stay back. We collect them pass by the tell you they close your company. Mr. Salone.
Well, this is full of my mouth. Lago, Femi, you got any question for the king before Caleb and for go?
No, just the bullet.
You know, so Femi get for make sure and first for ask you question.
Now this bullet okay, so I no more, but because really,
Femi, you are muted.
Yeah. Now this bullet okay, so I no more, but how they will take the one bullet and can go over? I mean, really. But no, what's in the king they say, honestly, you know, with the laugh, with the joke, but he's making a lot of sense. Some people should be held responsible for what they do. I've always said that. If we elect to now, we put in a position of trust. We're not supposed for respect we. And I think that's been missing in Sierra Leone for a long time. And as you say again, we the people of Sierra Leone, we always praise the one way they do it bad. Then the one way they do it good, now they will the cause. So, and I'm not able to understand, and I hope can 2020 almost 3 we go learn and do the right thing. I totally agree. Say possibly not don't get work, we not forget the top job.
Of course.
You know, it's incredible. Some of us out the work where you CV cam, then they check. If you get gap na your CV, then you push your CV go one side. If you get the interview you come, now that then they can ask you what you do during the term with that gap they did na your CV. You get for explainer. And you know, if not done day somebody be ask sometimes we not mean for dinner, also with this today. But also today we talk, let's not make these same mistakes going forward.
They ask can a BBC say they do business.
Well, as I say, you know, all man can say whatever I feel for say. If I ask you, Juma, what you do today, you tell me say I fly go space. You know, if I choose for believe you, I go believe you. But anybody can answer anything. You know, what you need for do now due diligence to check and verify which you tell me. As I say, you can't appoint the main person in your country. The main person in your country when you don't get experience for those certain things, you can't go put some mandate or mandate for role with people them. It is wrong. But we don't make that mistake there. So the hope 2023 come, we go learn and we go correct the mistake then day. And we not gonna make that mistake then day again. Again, I support the king in message we say if you don't thief Salone money, if you don't hurt with country, you're supposed to be banned from certain positions. You know, for all them. If the lawyers them amongst we go no say, especially in this side of the world, if you commit certain crime, you're not lawyer, they need disbar you. You're not allowed for practice again. That's what you get for Kego Africa. Because what they say on so many tenants, not just Salone, they say on so many tenants, these people take the pace, then change party, then come back na power, or the same party safe, then go down sack them today, then boss go down sack them 10. So you not get all position again, but can 2-3 years down the line, or sometimes even 3 months down the line, then don't reappoint them in other ministry. It is wrong. We need for land for move on.
Right. I agree with you, Femi. And of course, for me, now one of the take home then Dande for today program that, you know, the turning point in 2023, if governments change, that, King said the governments, they change, that anybody we don't suffer Salone, you know, we don't thief, don't do country bad, not supposed for serving our government again. So if you ask the one and you truly believe, say, you don't do Salone people, but you know for vex. Now for go sit on a corner, you save yourself that embarrassment day. But with the CM today, people then they go recycle and then can't put them back. But what thing they do? They just they make the country go from bad to worse.
Not the same thing no more.
Where they say like how the king say you go sit down, you dance for the people there, they defend because they see people there now they defend the people there don't see them destiny.
I'll tell you.
So that's a big word, because when you talk so people not gonna understand the meaning because if you go school, you get better education, get better job, better your family bills and develop yourself. You're not able for them because one person don't decide for do all that they not care about you. So I could say couple sense, not couple word. You're waiting for me say, I don't know if you get any comment on that, and then we will ask you final questions and I'll let you go for go. Except Tibo, do you have any question?
Fine.
You good?
I just want to say thank you to the king for coming and hope say you get for come back next year. But next year when they get you on your birthday because we celebrate your birthday next year.
Yeah.
So for sure.
My God,
so now for giving up promise there. This is not like for promise, but we only to that for next year.
Yeah,
but definitely it's been a pleasure to have you, and I believe say most of the discussion we don't get today in regard to your opinion to so many things, you're 110% correct, and some of them will stand by you with them because we believe say Salone ain't come first, and we get for put Salone first because now Salone we all need for go back and retire. So the benefit of everything we discuss now, so now the fact say we want Salone for better. It doesn't matter how, as long as we can achieve it. Everywhere in a way, anybody get in your way how they do things, you can go, you do your own things, any kind of way, as long as you want for make Salone better. That is exactly what we are saying. So it might fit some people, it might not fit some people, it might please some people, it might not please some people. The end goal, now for Lake Salone better, not for individuals, but for the entire country. That is why we're here. Thank you very much for coming, boss.
Thank you so much. So, King, I don't know if you get any comments on Tibo and Femi, and
I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay with that. So, my question, let me go ask you, follow we round up. You say love Salone, left BADHAT. I want for let you summarize for with people waiting that brand and slogan they mean in the best interest of the 7 million people. That now one. Okay. And I want to let you make some predictions, or clarify certain things the way some say you can talk now or do the way you want for let people remember as you depart with me for today program. Go ahead, over to you.
First of all, love is the answer. Because the God will make we, I love every God. You understand? And also love day, na the unity day, na the peace day. Also BADHAT day, na the witch day, na the wickedness day, na the evil they exist. And today, the way how the country don't day, we lost love. We lost them. You understand? We lost them totally. So we got to bring this thing into brand for let people to understand. See, when you love your country, a part of faith. And today we all see the hypocrisy, the BADHAT, the evidence mind, how it bokuna Sierra Leone. You understand? So now we go to direct, love the country, and anything when are bad things against the country, we don't do it. And also, try for love your brother, try for love your neighbor, try for love your party. You understand?
Right.
Because when you get love, the brother like them fetch you in this world, say nobody know the able.
True.
You know how many people don't fetch me? By Fiji, by money, by this. They don't give me combo, they don't give me all kind of case. Look at Adebayor, because I get love. Where the people where they near me, the first way they tell you, they say Adebayor, I pursue you love even. I know they hate you because you wear fine clothes. Because when you say love Salone left BADHAT, within yourself, you have to practice the word. You're not going to tell people and say they love Salone left BADHAT, then you get BADHAT. And all my way around me, behind me, the first thing they go say, that man not get BADHAT, that man get open mind. With that today, the mind open to you. You kill yourself now. You prove yourself. Now that's I believe. You understand? And if I get hacked to you, now you able to fetch me.
Right.
You understand? But come away say this year, go fight, go now because you get hacked to your company. Me na hacked afraid na this war. You understand? So now we put on straight. Love Salone and left BADHAT. The motto, plan for real. Any tour we plan, we the plan and for real. And any tour want for execute, we the executor with no invitation.
Let interject before you make your predictions. I not go forgive myself if I not ask you, because I've talked and said I go ask you. And what's irrelevant because we first program will host you now.
Yeah.
As much it was your birthday, but that was not it. You actually can so for at that time for tell people about what you, the Love Salone group and friends of Adebayor, do for raise funds for help some of we brothers and sisters that will be the suffer na Niger and other places.
Oh yeah.
I know see remember that we see that document. Yeah. And thank you to you and your team for what you wanna do. Una not be reach the ultimate goal, but una push and make sure say IOM then pay attention and help for repatriate them. And the money we wanna be able to gather, una help, the people the way they don't. That was good. But now we don't see the government. So they hear video sister in Kuwait and other places they cry. But now the government they can't go people them yonder. What's your take on this? Because you don't and then people them don't they talk to you, then tell you the suffering way they go through.
To be honest, you see, just like when Adebayor they talk now, I see SLPP they go 2023, like some still want for C. Salomon get that philosophy, they say pass as C. In terms of travel, today I go say Sierra Leone and Somalia, na suburb. You commodate today, you don't escape from suburb. You understand? I'm not going to use this word to my country, but by the way they run now, you understand? Everybody you talk to now today, one left Salone. When we've been there, Africa, you understand? When people in the tell we say, yeah, we want to tell you, when you can only go there. Understand? And like for me, I don't frustrate nobody for travel. As for me, I don't know for you. Because destiny, nobody knows Sabusa and destiny day. We know what it happen today, but we don't know what it happen tomorrow. Now, Holland go tight for me, go hard for me, for other people, let me okay. Germany will come out to us say tough. And they some man survive. The Salone today will only run come out. But cool people if you tell us say come out Salone and go koshi mama. Because it happy day, it survive day. Everyone they cry so for them be comfortable. That's all the world they run. You understand? So like, so we sister them from other Salone they eat this grumble. But still people in the go. Still people in the go. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
We don't make audio there. We don't talk. This one getting quit. The former president, they don't go for going repatriate people there. They go one no flight. It happens, but still people there, they go there. The best we can say now, now we pray for our sister, they're already into trouble. Let God free them. You know, there are times travel gets so many obstacles. Some people until they cry not quit you, but some people if you tell us they come up quit, it affect you. Because you know what they get. You understand? Sometimes some of your sisters they go suffer so na bad advice. Because one thing about travel, it depends on the first person we meet with. I embrace you, what it tell you for do. Because one thing we can say, I have no guarantee. Judge Bush say, For any 1 day or 1 minute you spend with Ayaba, your life is in danger. I don't live with Ayaba there, I know them, I sabi them. They're not reliable. That's for sure. Me, I can always advise the Kuwait speaking them, demand them. If you get any chances for commot, now the Middle East commot. If you don't get chances, just be obedient. Do your work. Enjoyment not the pass. Let me tell you, if you observe, some people don't use for make sure at all. The way Kayan and I walk, they can walk. You let you know the work where you don't expect, now they can do. But if you know they can do, just adopt and get what you want. Say God make you commodity. You understand? But like some people when they cry this and that because they don't use for make sure the way Kayan that they can't turn house girl or house boy and no one for do them and begin it happen. I know they wish them for them, and my sister them, and the brother them, and prayers. You understand? Eh, but me, na me the load continue so. Na fabric me the work. You understand? Where I never do this work na salon, but they do na yeah. What you go say about that? The only thing, the freedom is there, the liberty is there. I mean,
and what do they get now? What you work for?
We tell you, thank you. So I can always say, by traveling, I know they advise nobody. Make your decision.
Personal choice.
Personal choice. That's I can say because nobody know in destiny. You understand? The time when I did Nigeria, now my kids have been asleep. I'm not gonna say for sleep. Ghana, before my money done now hotel, I begin sleep inside my car. It happened. Abia, say, they look at me. Now me this. What you go say about that? You understand? I was span. I do all kind of work for survive it. So just get faith and believe. Just hold God and pray. When you don't left your country, expect all things. You understand? No place like home, that's for sure. But when you don't left your country, okay, friend, I like my slap you, expecting them to slap you. You know, like if you buck your foot, where you don't expect you, they feel that. But when you buck your foot, where you know that you can't buck your foot, you don't feel that. I don't know if you understand that too.
Impact.
You don't prepare for that. And when you dey travel, prepare for all things. If you make up your mind for left salon, prepare for all things. That work when you get mind do na salon, you will carry the door.
No get choice.
You don't get choice.
Now you make up your decision for.
You understand? So I can always encourage them. Even when I go Turkey, I know how I talk to me people and they. You understand? I know the courage what I give them. I know the hope what I give them. Italy, the same thing. We they eat together, play together, give them hope, talk to them, give them positive vibes. If you're not able to talk to that person, not tell and talk where go make you discouraged. The problem about we people, they like for the discourage people. No. Give them hope. Give them confidence. Say they make them. Anything can happen. You understand what I say? So this is life. And we don't left your country prepare for all things, brother.
All right.
I not just come out Salo, I reach Orlando. No. You understand? I travel. Then Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, then Zambia. You know all I sabi. You know what I mean? Benin,
so yeah, madam, you don't travel passing company.
No, I do travel. Also better. You cannot count nothing, no benefit, no count. Today, me on travel, the benefit Sierra Leone. You understand? Maybe now this work, God be wants for me. Because me, a written time na Sierra Leone, where business answer me, I not one car overseas. You understand? But because God want like come, he asks me questions. You understand? Now one day, because normally me, when I say fast months, I can buy water, they can't go na month, so they say pray, and they help people who don't get pray close, I will give them money, this, that, you understand? One day I come down, prede 2 days to prede. Now one mommy I just buy prede clothes for a girl. My mommy tell me, they say me picky comes. They say mark this date today. They say you can't go overseas. I'm like, no passports, no money, and now I don't get money. We are anything, you know. I mean, now I don't get money, and now overseas. So like I just feel like okay, until mommy maybe the happiness depend because I doing good. Now I make goodness, and I left for do good till I die. Goodness just do I left from. When I turn and not see the mommy again, I say, you this mommy? I walk a camp up Arbor Street by Aga Street, and not see her. I say, wow, okay. I just one day I just lay down at home. I say, I go Guinea. I saw me travel just start with 60,000 Leons when my own friend who born the same birthday, who get the same birthday, then give me that money day back. Just take 2-3 clip there, put a camp. And then the bobo they will be don't help, then they give me. And so we start joining. I tell us how they go to Novasi, and indeed they happen.
So you
it's
really
like
hustle at the tag run?
Of course. 60,000 accounts me. So what you go say about that? So that is life. All this are the talk for give people a hope.
See, all
and not just, you understand, once there is life, there is hope, brother. But there are so many things happen along the line, not to everything. You understand? Right? So, in times of traveling, just get faith. When you don't come up, pray for long life, pray for strength, pray for let God guide you. But any humiliation you see, where I always had a plan for visit Nigeria. You understand? Because I get my boss who I work for Nigeria, he use one word for me. I want to go get the answer, not so bad. You understand? Let's just believe, say, life na life. I don't want visitor no more, let's see me. I don't want let's see me. But let you say life na life.
Then we don't write you off in book.
You understand? No, not like a use word. When I dey work for him, something happen, I use one word, and that word day, I just want to go let's see me. That's it. But we part fine, no get no problem, you happy for me, we're ready for commodity, you understand? But I don't want to go no more, let's just see me. That's it. For say life na life.
Right.
You never look nobody down. You understand? So that make because me not look nobody down because God can elevate somebody one green day. If it matter be on idiot and be president too. So then you just believe say they make it. Fatima be the sell mango and be first lady so all this just believe say they happen. Lima owner be chief man and be minister so the record are there. What's the story? Just believe say they make it. Just believe that like person no help you they make it. That's it. Just believe on what you depart.
Okay. So if Madam Bio call you today for go serve in government.
Madam Bio not the first way for work with because I don't fail already. About 4 years I don't fail. The 1 year wait till they go do.
But you don't go work with her for South Salone.
1 year, wait till they go do. Now Paulo Conte they called so for COVID. And 9 months he go take. Me not go able to jail me because I don't pass that stage. The time they Madam Bio for jail me, don't pass. You understand? If you say for go pull Madam Bio na all na this don't. And they go meet Tagmengbe na salon pull her.
So you have for go salon.
Hey, why not? That's on the country. Why not for go there? About himself. Where people like to talk, I can just look there. Madam Bio na this word you know why he said because he no say what can they. He know the try. It that time don't pass. Yeah, they about 3 years back. You should tell you go and not know happy, but for now, you need to try. I'm not born that person there to they go hold me no more. Not possible. Because I visit connect, I saw me back connect.
Well, Now the word that Adebayor say he get for King Salone, and we get the return of King Adebayor today. We're not disappointed at all. He spent time with we don't talk about a whole range of issues, and we appreciate him, and also we will get an answer next time. Waiting are your last word and last message to we listeners them and Sierra Leone people generally for spread the love.
Of course, just like I say, love is the answer. You understand? We all can disagree and agree. But today, the way our country is, if you're not Christian, just hold God to hand and not forget Salone by prayer. If you're not Muslim, hold God to hand and not forget Salone by prayer. Because as for me, every day I pray for Salone. Pamir Joseph, let God bless Salone. So in permanent now for me, every day and then I pray for Salone. So Lord, we all continue. We are able to keep fast, let keep. But Lord, we just believe. Say soon come, we go get freedom in our country. Soon come, we go get proper justice what they look for in that country. Soon come, nothing they have. If anybody feels that 2023 will be one get for me the roughest. It got to be the easiest election. Mala do any shake.
They're not going for
any shake self. Yeah, you want election not to the spend money pa. The man not get come for spend per election. I want shake. Why you hold election? An election where you spend money pa. Forget that talk, I beg. You understand? So I want to encourage every Sierra Leonean. Let everybody believe. Allow we all believe. Let the faith not shake. Say 2022, we'll get the freedom all they look for. That time a message. And thanks again, Sierra Gem, for having me. And I will always come into this program one time per year by the grace of God. And let everybody know, say now June, now always Sierra Gem gets love Salone. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Adebayor and Salone left by that team and the management and everybody out there. So we appreciate you for we listeners them. Thank you so much. So Adebayor don't tell una it they come una begin ready for so there shall be one time. Yeah, for go welcome and sometimes coffee no go work. I think I'm not sure say then go get coffee in a tongue that day where the king can. So King Adebayor say it come day, but in the meantime, he say let everybody get hope, let we spread love, let we let Salone pass we individual interest them. Let we pray for Sierra Leone because there is no place like home. Thank you so much for the YouTubers, the Facebook fans and followers, and everybody where they watch now. Because also get thousands of people where they watch. When I people and the people, including members of the you know.
So they do peeping and they buy cocoa.
Yeah, that peeping and they do like cocoa. So Adebayor say no hate to now, but una do the right thing and they don't challenge. Say if una can able for just develop on a stronghold, the one that we vote for una more. Because if you promise somebody in deliver on him promise, then you come, you are reneged and they're not good at all, not a good bargain. Just develop Kenema, Bo, Kailahon, Pujeon, Bond. You say if you develop the inside and the Ingo campaign for now.
Because of Salone.
Yes, it's part of Sierra Leone.
Salone, no problem.
Yeah, so just do that, then the rest of the thing, then it will be easy. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, Tiboy, are we here tomorrow?
Should be here tomorrow for the head show, hopefully. Otherwise, yes, we're here tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All of you.
Thank you very much, Adebayor.
Good night. Yeah. So let we do, since the kingdom go, let's just summarize the program. What you think so far before we go? What's your take?
Okay. Yeah, over to you, Jim.
Yeah, so today we're not getting time for ask much because you see the chat be very busy. So what's your take overall from last year where it came to today? I want for you input on the interview itself. Is it the same Adebayor where una the Yerina audio, na the same Adebayor this una see na this fearful Adebayor where people have feel say no relax, una not able for talk to, or is it just a different character, or I feel saying that the pain way they feel for Salone makes something they can go hard on people?
I think it's a mixture of both, because what I don't realize on the chat, there is a lot of banters going along with different peoples on different opinions and different views in terms of political support and all that stuff. But make you always say, politics is about interest. As long as you get interest in politics, you must have interest in an individual, you must have interest in a political party, you must have interest in an ideology, you must have interest in a manifesto of that particular political sphere the way you do. So basically, as long as you are interested or you are involved, you must definitely have a view or opinion on one specific thing. So I don't have any issue with that, but it's just the fact that people should understand that we are not going to be in the same platform, in the same room, within the same political sphere of supporting the same thing. Because that's why it's called politics. Everybody has their own opinion, everybody has their own view.
Say earlier, you're right for belong, you're right for disagree. Yeah.
Of course, it is your right. And if you get for exercise, you can exercise your own way. So all me to say is the program today has been very constructive, because most of the issues that we'll touch and we'll talk about are issues that are related to what they happen now we country and what they see. But like there are so many other things they will not be able to make mention of, because again we not say Adebayor they give you that normal marathon time working always get on we shows them working get on a regular basis. So we get for like a fast track and push things them as quickly as possibly as we can, because we're not able to talk about everything really. There is a lot more we can talk about, but again, we're not able to bring all then lots more than they into play. So basically, I just want to say to viewers, then we be the two certain questions. Then not that we are ignoring the question, but the fact say we can't talk about everything.
Maybe they ask for extra time, but we be get back in.
Yes, again, the extra time I did not make comment to that, because again, when you have agreed on certain principles before the show, you have to maintain, you have to stick to them. So that is basically what we the honor. And with the idea, say, yes, and not for stop people and way they say any kind of thing. I mean, we are Sierra Leonean media. No matter how you look at everything everybody they do, everybody get rights for do anything they need for doing on their own platform. So equally so. But at the same time, we get for give respect to people who they invite. We get for give respect to guests, and we get for give respect to the audience. We get for give respect to the program as a whole. So basically, not that we don't have respect about voting other people in the do, but we just get for maintain we own structure, we'll get now we own platform and just keep them as it is. So like some people in office to say we just try for pick on people and we they do things they not right now platform. And I believe say you go only do any of them thing in the if you are a newcomer on our platform. But definitely if you're not one of the regular followers, you can know for say we have certain rules and regulations that will maintain our platform. But overall, the conversation has been very informative. People have their own issues and controversy around everything we discuss. So man, they say, how can I learn from somebody like Adebayor? But guess what? You can learn a lot. It depends on what you are for learn. And it depends on what you are for year. Even when you go in a classroom, you get certain subjects and they will not like.
Not like math.
Not all because you don't like the subject, but sometimes you not just like the teacher. Or sometimes you not just like the way how the teacher they talk. Right. So they get a total put off. But there is always something in that particular subject where you will like, which something will make you decide for sidom. Or otherwise, you know, like I'm totally and entirely.
And
so
that's now. Wait for that, T-boy. You know, very important, because me always believe in the Kapu sense, no Kapu word mantra. You know, I like to see, you know, in as much as possibly I go uncomfortable with certain things, but I like to see the positive in everything. I look at the positive or the opportunities they're with it. That's how I run my life. It may be different for other people, but again, we listen in messages here. Femi, you know, while yourself gets ready for coming, we listen to a message. Let's talk about the COVID. Now we analyze Adebayor interview, you know, within the next 15, 20 minutes. And you know they usually do, but we have to do this. Let people understand the concept here. We talk about the COVID vaccine, okay? Government, now they say, then they impose that people have to take this vaccine. And then they put conditions. If you not take the vaccine, you no go to a government building. And imagine all the businesses in Sierra Leone or services they happen in government buildings, okay? Because we get a central kind of government. So if government, they impose that kind of thing and but they get less than 1 million vaccines, but you get over 7 million people. For argument's sake, let's say 3 million
as this WhatsApp for me. I did one.
You know, if we say you know, 3 million, only 3 million people agree, say then go take the vaccine. Who side the vaccine they come out for give them people and they don't raise people's hope. We're not able to deliver. Then what happens? That's my question to you two guys, to Femi and T-Boy. I don't know if you want to get any comments on that. Yeah, Sulaiman Musa, we need to allow calls tonight. I apologize. Go ahead, Femi.
Okay, like what you described for say Femi one for okay. The question we asked to me is simple. Yes.
I mean, like because what you make you talk about learning, where somebody say what they learn from what Adebayor say, right? So this now one thing, you know they think you they look at the government press release. A government don't say this, so we need for do more or no need for do. They debate the pros and cons. But the question when you ask, it's a deep question. Government don't think this through before they pass them kind of lawyer, because remember when they pass a law say then go begin all people then for mask. Yeah. They don't get mask and all that thing and they. But we'll see how that they turn out. Then begin reduce the laws them. Now you say people for take the vaccine. Fine, it's a good thing. But you say you not encourage people, you they impose. Say if we not do this, now this will go do. What if millions of people come out and say they want the vaccine not available? What would you do as a government?
Well, as far as me concerned, if they don't put the law say everybody for take vaccine, then if everybody feels the need for come out and take vaccine, then come out. So if everybody come out to take the vaccine and the vaccine is not available, then they will have to deal with that. But I will not anticipate to say, okay, because they don't say, so it means this not that not be. Like everybody come out as then say everybody should take the vaccine. But the only thing we kind of slightly there against and the fact say the vaccine should not be an issue for you to go to certain places. For example, you can't go into government buildings. What in the clarification say you get certificate means you don't take vaccine? That cannot justify anything. So you get for see people they get forget vaccine certificate or even not take the vaccine safe.
So you create another room for corruption, another room for dodgy business because you don't have the vaccine.
Thank you. Well, I don't know whether the vaccine available or not, but as far as me concerned, you create now an atmosphere of chaos. It means if you have 1,000 people lined up to take the vaccine and the vaccine they take forever for me to administer them, what happens? Yeah. Secondly, what if people in this say, well, okay, me they take the vaccine, but they go buy for me and give me the certificates? We've seen that happen during COVID. People in the staff will go salon, then they go take COVID tests, we're negative, then when they come London or America or where they travel look for gold, then get positive tests.
And now you
even up to date, that's up to day before yesterday.
Dubai don't ban.
Right up to day before yesterday, I know somebody will come out salon with a negative COVID test, but he can't test positive after a second test. So basically, we don't need to somebody not even take tests. He not even take tests, but he buy negative tests where you're gonna airport, then test that it proved to be positive. And then I say, hello, also you go pull positive. So we never even take test stuff in the first place. So how comes I get a positive test? We never even take tests. So we don't see how they know fall that area of concern. Say, okay, people will take the certificates for say they don't take the vaccine, but they might haven't taken the vaccine, they can buy the certificates anyway. Because
for me, it's not about the pros and cons about the vaccine. It's about waiting Adebayor talk, Femi, that you get less than it's supply and demand. You get less than a million vaccine available in the country. We're not in there on record. But then you have 7-point-something million people. Now you don't pass a law say if you don't take the vaccine, you cannot do, access certain services in a government building. What if more than 1 million people come out and want to take the vaccine, what happens? Over to you, sir.
Well, I'm not going to begin that first, but
okay, yeah. Well, it's up to you where you have.
Okay, now I'll make a tackle that the first. Okay, so it's simple. The supply and demand.
Yeah.
If you provide almost million vaccine, then almost million people are going to take them. Yeah. If you ask all man to go take the vaccine and you don't get enough supply, now problem you don't bring castle for yourself. You know, but again, the sign at the world will do, then they invite we, then they ask we, then they bio we, then they do all the they need for do for go take the vaccine. And no one they see then see power you get for take them. I mean, it might come to that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think say waiting then do so na Sierra Leone, then don't leap before then jump. Yes, this COVID thing don't begin, the numbers don't begin rise na tongue. But also two day for talk, we not get a huge problem na the whole of Africa it compared to the problem we don't see na then Sierra so we do. So I not just talk about Sierra Leone, I talk about the whole of Africa. Because we don't get some countries we don't get Boko numbers. But still, comparatively to the rest of the world, we have done A-okay. Which is good. So until for act proactive and make sure say stay there with it. But if you can't put the kind of regulation also done, you get for begin think now at the effects of the NTSO. If possible left in house for go work or for go doing business at that government office, you don't assume say you get for go renew your passport. What happens then?
Right.
Or you get for go get some kind of license for do some kind of business. What happens then? Then don't unbug you trade. The small money where you don't make for yourself, because most people are either self-employed, na salon or na big them. You know, usai you for go eat, they don't go block you road because of such a rule we really and truly we no warrant, because we not get a pandemic na salon. It might be a global pandemic, but it's not in Sierra Leone at the moment. You know, but we know how make you get this, so they ask them for do everything they can do. But I think say they can't just tie the people in down without giving them, you know, ways for make a living, especially we work few and far between. But anyway, make a go Usami Buango. You need to talk about analyzing the program. You know, Adebayor is I be always feel to say the guy na like Marmite. You either hate him or you love him, but in between no day. But still I don't realize say in between them bokute somehow we kind of also been a cause at the beginning then begin glad for guys say you not talk bad. Good program. We like what you say. But na big making all the cost no more. So you understand? So people are starting to understand and switch over. As I say earlier, I don't learn a lot from you know they listen to them. But in the last year, most of the programs they would don't do, I don't learn boku in them. And today on, it can teach me one more lesson. Say after 4 o'clock, they're not for hold me. Because me, they don't need hold me in a salon after 4 o'clock. So next time they hold me after 4 o'clock, I they beg the policeman, I tell us to make go read the constitution. But you know, it's good that you know we listen and we learn. You know, a professor safe they learn from other people. You know, especially in this digital age where we do. If you think about it, the one that we teach you in our school, some of them are not computer literate.
Correct.
Yeah, we where they teach we picking them. We picking and get for sabi use the technology what would they use now better pathway. You understand? So there's always going to be people who are gonna come in and you get for learn for listen to them so that you able learn from them, and sometimes if then they do wrong you will put the right. But if you don't listen to these people, you will never ever know. For me, I am amazed at this guy. As I said earlier on, I don't know sign camera day because some of the things we can tell I will hunt outside the information then they can come out, especially with the manual now Europe demanding, not even this salon, but he's so current. He knows about everything that's going on, and for that we say kudos to him. The work where they do for people them, it's amazing. We they get text them, we they get voice notes them, people that we they actually say, this man do this and that for me. We see the campaign we then launch for them picking the way bingo get themselves stranded. So, I think, he's doing a good job. Man, they say the course, but some of them man, they say the course, I don't even they don't course pass within that man did the course. I go secondary school na Salone. I know some of the word we been the frequency we playground them. I born na Central One. I know we see some man in the pool na the mouth. So really and truly, some people in the I believe say some people in the try for, for bringing man down for nothing because they do the same thing. They might not done on social media outside millions of people in there, but they do and they do worse. In worst case, really and truly, if it costs you, fine. Yes, nobody no like for me then cost him mama or then cost him. Totally agree. But guess what? People in they do bad past course. And they get away with it. They get away with it. Nobody says thou in Salone. Are you been to talk earlier on about both case? They do wrong things to us, then they beat women them, elderly people, children, students, then they beat all kind of people, then they even kill. And nobody says a word. But yet we one man call somebody mama, or call somebody say you're lucky or something, everybody wants to throw up arms and say, now for Banda man, they this and that. They know. Shame on them. Shame on the parliamentarians who vote for this bill with them pass out today. Try for gag people in for talk. This is the information age. If you do something bad on social media, yes, we want to make them hold you to account. But if you pass this bill for set some man the mouth, then I'm sorry. You're not ready for this this time. You term don't pass. You will be put in the books of history.
Well, thank you so much for that your analysis there. I just want to clarify something before I comment. Abdul RJ, they ask for clarification on Femi comments. Are you saying there is no COVID-19 in Sierra Leone or it's not pandemic like in America and other parts of the world? Abdul, for the record, Femi not say there is no COVID in Sierra Leone. He say the pandemic within the rest of the world not hit Africa yet. Meaning, what they try for say, as much as a nation, Sierra Leone or African countries generally for try we level best for letting not reach pandemic. At the same time, we not for use COVID for restrict people or deprive people of goods and services. Because if you begin, what you for end with, now you start with, whether one day go bad in our work, then what would you do? And we have seen that a lot in Sierra Leone, wherein people they pass laws where they know for say these laws they not even make sense to start with, but then they pass them for show like then tough. At the end of the day, the law not get for all water because it get for catch their own fumble, it catch their own close person, or it catch them safe. Then at the end of the day, the law disappear without anyone saying anything. So what waiting for me they say, waiting myself they say now that you can't ban people from going to public buildings because they're not take vaccine. And Adebayor asked the question, yeah, so we juggle me mind. If you get less than 1 million vaccine and you get 7-point-something million people, you say if they're all not taking the vaccine, oh, let's say the 7 million people now want for access service, they all come out now for can't take the vaccine, but you not get the vaccine, then what happens? How you go begin well, will not be members, you will not be think to say. It should not happen that way. That is what we are saying here. And just for say, back in what you and T-Boy say, Femi, Adebayor self-talker. He say, you cannot be Adebayor. He say, because say you're not Adebayor if you know it costs money cost. So Adebayor is Adebayor. So, now, he said, Tibo, he say either hate or elect and Agbani or whatever. I don't forget the medicine name. Apart from the Mama one, there's another medication we really bitter. I know you, Tibo.
Cod liver oil.
Okay, cod liver oil. Yeah. So you see, cod liver oil self did it and the thing. You know, get the fish smell and all that thing and they. So waiting me go encourage people. Kapu sense, no kapu word. If everything where Adebayor been the talk was wrong, the whole of Sierra Leone for don't turn Panam. But everything where they say, the people self, where majority of the people, where they say it a cause, where you ask them, what see the cause about Iran? Oh no, it correct, but so more people for come out and talk about the bad things, so Adebayor will be able for cause. But because more people know they come for talk, Adebayor in your own method than the way you use it. I know they say wrong or right, again, a personal opinion and choice. But are the things where they point out and say about Sierra Leone wrong? Maybe sometimes certain people the way go, you know, attack directly, may feel otherwise or get different justification or not get an opportunity for can express themselves or for clarify. But he talks about certain issues. So we get for, you know, somebody don't tell me about the medicine, bangba na medicine, you know. So now that means things will get for pulp and, you know, get for takeaway. Kapu sense, not kapu word. You know, and let we love Salone and left the BADHAT. Let we put Salone before and forget about the personal interest. And I'm so in line with that campaign day for say, you don't wreck Salone, don't thief Salone, not for harvest, you know, and the Salone farm again. Thank you.
Well, I think the 90% of the country get for going inside a sinking hole.
Well,
because with that kind of philosophy, if you work number Salone, then literally nobody will work in Sierra Leone. Because as far as me concerned,
when I talk about work, if talk about okay, T-boy, there's a difference here. People where they go to for public office, we all don't know. Yeah, we all don't know, and we don't make that mistake. Then they will not say people where they work. If you not get proof yet, you can't talk about which you not get proof. When they talk about the one who don't get proof, now who don't know for say don't thief, their name don't call pan thief, then don't thief the country, then don't sack them, all kind of thing. But then still they go to my back, they knock chest, they make kakatua business, say, now we get power now so. And we've seen all them people that they don't make that kind of comeback they from time immemorial, we may you don't get sense or they follow politics or public issues. Now the same thing no more. Then they can't make anything different. Right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if we go by that principle there, many people will not have a job because I will guarantee say in every we will not say government not the biggest employer alone. And you tell me how many real government officials they can actually say, come, let's check your assets and your earnings.
Talk about let's not talk about employment, because employment get your own rules. We talk about the people who go team up for public office, political office, for let them vote for it.
Okay, you mean politicians? If
that's the conversation limited to, yeah.
Okay. Because I want to say not so just all politicians and not thief Salomon.
No, so they say the one we don't thief and wreck the country. Not so.
Yeah, but not so the all are politicians the more. We got to bear that in mind as well.
So now limit
not so the all are politicians then.
Now we limit
the all old political office. No, a lot of them they will abuse the Salone system where gets possibly influence to politics, whether that influence to politics may they get access to them funds and they for me they abuse them. Not necessarily they are politicians themselves.
So let's limit it to the people where we know say don't swindle Salone, where they can't team up for let we vote for them for all political office.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nadande, I understand your argument. Say not to all my way thief Salone are politician, and not to all my way serve as politician. Don't thief Salone. Some man work genuinely. Yeah, you know, nothing not happen. Yeah.
That's true.
Again, the point is we still get thousands, hundreds, millions of people for choose from, for able for serve, you know, for serve equally we're not on thief salon. Let's give them the opportunity, let them self calm. If then cancer do the same, then go act differently. Not so?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay. Anything last word for today? Then we round up. Close.
I guess Ezekiel, the way they talk something, I don't understand what he's saying anyway, but I need to spend time for have another new discussion with Ezekiel, because Ezekiel might be somebody new on the platform and he always they say something and we possibly...
No, he's not new. He's not able to say not new.
Well, maybe. I'm thinking he might be new, because if he's not new, then if I know most of the stance of voting it is say is not right. But as far as I'm concerned, and everybody has the right to their opinion, but the rules now platform are the rules. We can't change it to fit in anybody else's platform. But what we say, we get our own rules. If you're able for abide by the rules we get, you can go. That's fine. But we get for support and respect everybody who get our platform. And one of the way by doing so is to maintain sanity whilst you're on our platform. And the user maker still keep that what they pin to the platform now, because I still want to make you understand, say, this is what we stand for. Everybody stands for everything. And again, if you don't stand for anything, then you stand for, if you don't stand for anything, you will stand for nothing. And when you stand for nothing, it means everything goes. So basically, we're not here to condemn, we're not here to condole, we're not here to support, we're here to talk about the issues. If you have an issue, bring it on board, we'll talk about it. It doesn't mean if we talk about your issue, it means we support you or we are against you. No, we're talking about the issue. So the issue is what we are concerned about, and we forever remain for talk about those issues. It doesn't matter who that get that issue there, and who that can talk about that issue there. If you think you have an issue, come to our platform. Let's talk about the issue. We don't have anything to say, no, we can't allow you to come to our platform and talk about your issue. If you have an issue, bring it on. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation on it. Let's see whether you can defend, argue, and base your arguments on the conversation that you want to have based on the fact of what you have. So basically, that's all we're saying. Yeah. So again, like I say, this is Sierra Leonean Media, and we stand by our roots and we maintain our roots and we will upkeep them and we continue to respect that. So basically, if you have any opinion or any views about what we're doing or what we're saying, come, let's have a discussion. We can set up a program for that anyway. If you think you can come and discuss it, the floor is open. Over to you, Juma.
All right, thank you so much. And again, we disagree for agree. Femi, you want to add anything? Oh, you're good. Okay, it's good for tonight. Well, Fambulem, thank you so much. If you just join me, we host the King Adebayor, the return of King Adebayor 1 year after I left the program, and it don't promise by God power. Next year, again, it go there so with we. If all goes well. But it's ready for Bauna shall be them in the camp salon. In the camp salon, so now gets ready. The Love Salon left BADHAT fan club, members them and friends of Adebayor. The King Adebayor say he get for camp salon soon. So now begin prepare one time for join the bandwagon for go pick up na Lunge, na Green, na Guinea border, na Liberia border, anyhow, but the king say it come salon and let una get ready. So it's been a wonderful program. And if you're not able to watch Adam Mambu, you just come for go watch the replay. I think it's an important interview we want to see. There's a lot to learn, whether you want to agree with all what he say or not. But everything surrounds Salon, everything surrounds love for we country. You cannot judge within an Adebayor mind, but you get for take within he say until he prove otherwise. For now, he hasn't shown anything different. He's been consistent so far. It will hurt you. So until we say you don't mess with to them. Well, no can talk at a public, but hey, that's what it is. It's part of the game. I don't call them Femi health and safety. Now the workplace injury, the friendly fire thing.
Accidents at work.
So you see, now part of the game. If you're not inside the game, it not go jam you. Then say if you don't want for face the heat, not go na the kitchen. So we know the vex panel because of a botry, costry, massry, but with a kapu sense and not kapu word. Thank you so much. and we'll be here again with you tomorrow and next week and the other week. Now, don't forget on Tuesday, we're there with the culture show with the Cow Footprints, and we can talk about languages. You know, we talk a lot about tribalism and all that, and so one for the importance of languages in our country and how we, through language, we are interrelated, interconnected, and everything in between. For sure, say we are one people. Good night, stay blessed. We love you all. Love Salone and left BADHAT. Emine E. Speed they kill.
I say overtaking is allowed.
But overspeed.
Akulu.
Demand inside demand.
Demand inside demand them.
Akulu.
Afita. Class stand. Yes.
Right, thank you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Good night. Good night.
Yes, this na term for all Salone people and then paddy them. Sierra Leonean Media will be bringing you a variety of programs ranging from documentaries to discussions, interviews, news, views, sports, and entertainment. Our programs will contain matters on development, governance, the economy, and issues that are of importance to Sierra Leone. So, no left BNO because we get Bebe program then like Salone discussion, meets the ministers, the president's hour and the Gladi program, Look Me, I Look You. All this they start soon na www.sierragemmedia.org. Now who's term these?
The total population of Sierra Leone in 2019 was stated approximately at 7.8 million. And the most common cancer reported in 2018 was breast cancer, with an incidence rate of 25.1% and a mortality rate of 19.2%. Ward 2 at the Connaught Hospital, Freetown, is a female surgical ward that cares for patients requiring breast surgery, chemotherapy, and palliative care. General surgery also admits to the ward as see fit. The ward is in need of a significant refurbishment and has a major impact on patient assessment and delivery of treatment, dignity, comfort, and infection control measures. The current ward area presents a significant challenge to infection control. There is no fit for purpose or adequate personal hygiene facilities. The showers and sanitary areas are in poor condition and are difficult to clean. The flooring is deteriorated. Overall deco and fabric of the walls need repair and full decoration. Furniture, cupboards, and shelving require replacement. The sluice, known to be the dirty utility room, is in poor condition and needs replacing. Windows need to be replaced as current windows bring in draughts, dust, debris, mosquitoes, and rodents. There is no designated area to provide a day service for patients receiving chemotherapy. Medical supplies is desperately needed. Therefore, we need a total amount of £15,000, which is equivalent to 195 million leones, for this project. This project will focus on women diagnosed with breast cancer and other non-malignant breast abnormalities requiring one or more of the treatment modalities that are currently available. We will also set up a day unit for the administration of chemotherapy and provide training and development to ensure sustainability. Therefore, I am pleading to all individuals, organizations, and local businesses, and every Sierra Leonean and friends of Sierra Leone to make a meaningful contribution that will never go in vain. Ways to contribute will be seen at the end of this clip. I am Aisata Sisejalo of the Health Show Partnership Program. Remember, your health is your wealth.
Alright, viewers, good day. And Mina Mohamed Silade with my colleague Wena Ibrahim Saidu Nyandemo. We work for Voice of Kono Radio FM 98.1 na Kono districts. We dey na Kangama town, na the Kangama Grammar Kono Chiefdom. We there for Kangi a coverage regarding the wind disaster we happened last night, yesterday, the 18th of May 2021. Of course, today na the 19th. We there today Wednesday for can see exactly what some of the disaster with the wind don't cause to the people in Kangaman Grammar. Well, according to source, it's over 60-something houses were destroyed by the heavy windstorm yesterday. So therefore, can coverage and say exactly witness some of the disaster that way this particular blizzard don't cause to the people in this particular community. But we'll take you through some of the authorities and we'll go see some of the evidence of videos of destruction where they happen and the number of people and way homeless presently na this particular chiefdom. So we na Kangaman Grammar Kono chiefdom.
Mina here Christopher Kanda, a catechist for St. Paul RC Church, Kangama. Over the night we see big breeze or wind that destroy this church, and almost I don't communicate with the authorities in the community and also with the parish priest na Yenga. But they really try for cry to government and NGOs so that they go counter with it, because the kind of community where they live, a rural community, money business now at this part of the country where and they live on agricultural business and not easy for people. So they really make me appeal so that people go counter with it, so that the spiritual life of the people not go fall.
The house not up well now, they understand and they bother me. You see, on the rain, no place, no destroy. I don't get no chance. The government help me, and they arrange for me. Yeah, and the day.
Mina Abdurazak Subandi, head teacher of Islamic Primary School, Kangaman Grammar Chiefdom, Kono District. And this disaster we don't happen really, it don't damage the school. And for example, they see how the structure is conditioned today. Learning material as well as teaching material, but could not destroy. Go snap on and see. Really, this it will really affect this free and quality education for we picking them. Now we not get a free space. We say where they picking them, where they go able, learning go take place when at the learning process. And look the structure. Look the other one way there under. We not get no other place back again. Pass we get for help, ask help through from the government. When at the humanitarian group, the NGO there for let the kind of we eat. For let get new construction. Mostly because you see here the place with free space not there now. And I'm season this. Look the other UNICEF building and then a death trap. The way where the breeders scattered and they know easy. Look this because this now government assistance and they do this. And what this on the become now we here for can rehabilitate this school. But now breeders destroy everything. All the learning material, the teaching material, all the well now we hand, all the records then. Yesterday, everything got destroyed now. We don't know really how they do. Pass, we they ask the government, we they ask the NGO then, we they ask the humanitarian organization, they let the kind of aid. Immediately, we need new construction. We need other learning and teaching materials then, let the government can help you. So this is my message to the government, to the NGO, the humanitarian organization, therefore let them help me, really.
My name is Mariana Junisa.
Which for me there?
From one Islamic Secondary School, Kangamata. This business started long time, you can destroy school.
Okay. So we don't destroy school. How you feel?
We feel bad.
What make you say they feel bad?
Because we don't get ourselves for study.
Okay. So what do they expect from the government?
For them help me.
How for help me?
For make the school.
Okay. So they were all went to Mabia, so now you come in school picking there?
Yes.
So now because of the breast milk, you not even take na school today?
Yes.
My name is back to my side. So now with this incident don't meet the end don't care go the panels, we think that everything don't destroy right now, not get side for sleep, we not get place to serve the day. So the big papa government do our make help me right now, me na kumra, which no more not get side for sleep. We think they all don't destroy, they end don't spoil the house. Not get side for the dear papa government, the big make na help me.
Mina sa Joseph Yamba, na mi own compound this, na the two open this. This way we breeze take on, na the roof na the veranda so, na the half the layer. Na the bobo na mi picking this way the get damage yesterday. The tick for don pana, the damage. So na the zinc na the veranda so the roof. Na this house na damage. So we ask government make it help we. The government and you let them help me certainly because right now me I not get place for the door. The two also don't damage. I not get no side for the door.
Philip Ansmana, where we settle na Guama Kono, Kangama town, and at about 8 o'clock in the evening yesterday, when we come for encounter this breeze with the rain, notwithstanding at about 5 minutes to 10 minutes during that time, the breeze just can't go off the zinc, pull on from the hose. Picking them in there, I've been get one guy picking way been popo one bobo. As then just left the hose for come out. Now the zinc if we don't be in there. But up to this time, we not get no drilling place. Except we've been going to we neighbor them, we cacking at the veranda until they clean. Up to this time, we property them all is scattered about.
For this thing happy yesterday, today we suffer. We not get it on place, no nothing. As soon as we suffer, I mean a belle woman. So we have forgotten Nabi. Sorry for we papa. We forgotten Nabi. Yeah. I'm not Afure from Kangamangulama.
I'm not about saying. This come yesterday can't take me house all, it damage me house all. So right now they suffer me picking them. Now we do other side and neighbor place them. They sleep there. Yesterday I don't sleep. But right now they suffer. While let the government kayaku and the NGOs let them kayaku, let them pull on the rain.
So do the government help you immediately or NGO them? Let them help me immediately with the suffer and families.
Well, plenty people in this particular community, homeless presently as I talk. Among them people where we get Beleum and them, we get Kumbrade, we get small picking them, and plenty school picking them. Then property and school materials, them school learning materials, and everything don't destroy by this heavy windstorm way up yesterday. People in this community don't cry out to Soriat organizations like the district council, come to the other humanitarian organizations like specifically to the district disaster management committee for me to go into central government so that they go for providing an immediate help. Because people in this community now over 200 people in now get home who silent for sleep. Property don't destroy, food don't destroy, nothing ready for eat, nothing ready for work, and no sign ready for sleep. So with there, they don't pass their message and they to the Soriat organizations. Please, men go come to the aid as soon as possible so they go for address this kind of disaster where don't happen to them. So within a given period of time, we no go take. And the community people and the stakeholders themselves don't express them say this kind of disaster will happen, not ever happen at this particular chiefdom, and this is not the worst way they ever happen. So they want to seek the immediate attention of stakeholders, them, so organizations, the central government, so they will provide them help as soon as possible.